Yo, yo.
Check, 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 check.
Yeah, I hear you, Wayne. I like this. Yeah. Who the big man that got drafted? Asian guy. You know what I'm talking about? They stole him at 17. Grizzlies. Yang Henson.
We all good. We all good.
We are all good and like that. We are back. This is Open Gym from Coaches to Casuals, Grassroots to the League. This is Open Gym. I'm Coach Q.
I'm Coach Wayne. Too nice, Coach Wayne.
All right. Again, we're back with another one. We got the guys here, and this is different. We're doing a NBA edition of Open Gym podcast. We're gonna start segueing a lot more of this conversation.
Yes, sir.
These conversations into our platform. A lot of y'all that tap in, y'all know us for the AAU conversations. Y'all know us for some of the high school ball conversations. A little bit of informative college, but we're gonna jump into some of these conversations with our guy G. Hoop Lounge TV. Again, we're streaming on both platforms right now. Make sure that you hit a like and subscribe on both platforms. But yeah, my bad. We didn't introduce you, special guest, or I guess now that you done been here already.
He featured now. He's a feature now.
You're
featured guest.
I'm in the blood down, dog.
You're reoccurring. You welcome to the Open Gym universe.
Appreciate it, big dog. Happy to be here, big dog.
So I guess before we dive into the NBA stuff, how's y'all fall ball been going? I know that you over at Moravian, you over at Chambers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
This has been a fun week. Hoop State Finals is going on right now. I don't know if y'all having y'all finals right now as well.
Yeah.
But I know day to day, like it's real high school basketball practice, especially when you on the prep side, when you're looking at like playing OTE and things like that. G, how was fall treating y'all right now over there at Moravian? I seen that y'all done landed a couple new recruits from the city.
Yeah, man, we landed a couple, man, but they doing good though, man. They practice has been good, man. So they do 2 a days right now. They competing like hell in practice, so that's kind of what they're doing right now. And
okay,
a lot of just kind of crisping up the offense, you know what I'm saying, finding the holes, cleaning it up through practice. So, we just fixing the kinks like every other team right now, you know what I mean?
I can imagine them practices are very intense right now over at Moravian though.
Ah, man, I love it, man. There's a lot of rah-rah in there. Gym doors closed. Yeah, bro. It's fun. Them boys compete, man. It's fun, bro. It's fun.
I know a lot of guys know like the Ellis boys and things like that. I'm really interested to see Mike Jones inside that system.
Listen, I'm a big fan of Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mike, and I'm gonna tell you why, bro.
Talk to us.
You don't need to have no offense for Mike, and he's still effective.
Okay, talk.
Like he's still effective. The style of play that we play, Mike is very integral to what we do.
So what is the strengths within that style of play that makes it to where?
Right there.
I would say his he can shoot the ball, and he's just a dog on defense. Like he's a pest. And believe it or not, he's strong. He's strong as hell. Like for his size, like he's strong. Like you're not bullying him. You know what I'm saying? And he fights back, bro. I'm a fan.
Are y'all running Mike and the Ellis boy together at the same time?
Listen, if we got to go out 5 guards, we'll go out 5 guards.
That's dope.
It's just the 5-out offense is just you recruit kids that fit that style. You feel what I'm saying? You do. And if you don't got one, then if they got a decent form, we want you to shoot that thing if it kicks out to you. You know what I mean? Okay. But we got different ways we can hide cats and actions and stuff. But overall, bro, if we gotta go 5-out guards, that's what we'll do.
Seems like y'all like a shooting factory over there, man. It seems like everybody from the 1 through the 5 be sparking that thing out there for sure.
Man, they like it, man. I mean, I like it too, man. It's man, y'all know how that 5-out offense works. The versatility
Yeah.
It's very important. But the thing is, man, we actually emphasize rebounding more than we do shooting threes, though. With us being small, it's a lot of rebounding, dog. A lot of rebounding. So yeah. So we emphasize that, man. We get a lot of boards from them wings, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope right there.
Johnny, talk to us.
Hey, who y'all was talking about again?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. For those of y'all who know,
Right.
I think Mike Jones may be a 2,000 point scorer already.
Yeah, sure is, bro.
So we talking about a kid that's been playing varsity basketball for almost since 7th grade, right?
Yeah. It was either 7th to 8th.
The lineage is there, the numbers are there. So to
Donnie,
know Mike Jones, hey, he's one of the ones for real though, for sure.
He is. Yeah.
And I was interested to see how his game translated because he had a longer leash at Indian Land, where over there at Moravian, there's a lot of pieces that's around him.
Yeah.
And for him to fit in really well, I think that's really good. Like I'm happy. I
remember
he seeing him.
He fits
with,
real good.
Ed Cota team. I forget the name of it. It was sponsored by Julius Pepper.
Oh, you talking about the Heights?
The Heights, yeah. I remember when they first came here from, maybe they're from Ohio or something like that. But him and his little brother, he was playing with the Heights, and they were working out at one of those with Way Up Basketball. I can't remember what the facility was. Bless, yeah.
Shout out Bless.
And watching his growth year to year has been great. And again, as a small guard, he gets it done.
Yeah, he does, bro.
At Indian Land, he was like a 25, 27 point per game score.
And they play small there, and they you know.
Yeah. But when you got players that signed to South Carolina State football on your basketball team,
Gamecocks.
Yeah, you got some dogs that you know.
Yeah, what I mean? for sure.
You could play small when you got real dogs.
I agree.
And I think that's more so what G was alluding to with the experience they have this year, the way they can almost go 5 guards and just have dogs out there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a blessing for a coach as well.
All right, Wayne, y'all are closing out fall ball and tryouts as OTW. How you feeling? What's the spirit?
Well, I mean, I'm just loving to see those who show up every day to put that work in. You know, I'm always big about the work and how the work gonna show and what you put into your game to get the best out of yourself. So I am, just excited for the opportunities to coach these young ladies this year. Like I say, have a great group of young ladies that's really bought into the system, really bought into getting better, the conditioning we've been doing, the weightlifting we've been doing, just, having a coaching staff around that's supportive and, just basically building up everything we have going on, being a very spread out from youth up to, a few seniors and everything like that. But man, it's the year is bright, the future is bright. And, it's just that exciting moment when you just look forward to when that bell rings. It's like, yeah, I'm about to get in the gym. We're about to go, what I mean? It's like, sometimes, there'll be, Gino, it'd be them days you'd be like, I know we gotta do this, but it's literally exciting every day. Just because I work within the school, just seeing them walk around, seeing them vibe with each other, but also seeing them show up on time, ready to put that work in. So that's been the beauty of everything. And some of these been going pretty well. We've had some wins, some losses, but within the setting that we're in right now, we're not necessarily basing or judging the future off wins and losses, just more so the development and stacking days each day, stacking minutes, being better than you were at when the game started at 16 minutes at the 10-minute mark, not the 4-minute mark, then the second half. So you're just taking each game and actually, progressing through each part of that is what's been a beauty right now. And they really bought in. So, man, it's excited right now, bro. For real.
Talking conference champions.
Hey, right now the sky's the limit. I'm here to
try and get some.
Well, I put that pressure on you, but
I will say this right here.
We're in what they call it, media training.
That part.
That's why you say the sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit. Because what you got to understand too, like we have to respect the conference that we're in.
This is a fact.
You know what I mean? Like women's side, men's side, football side, everybody's seeing this is like one of the toughest public school conferences in the state.
Yeah.
If not the toughest, you know what I mean? When it comes to especially the men's, women's basketball game, and even on the football side, minus, Huffsville and everything. But like to see than knowing every game within the conference is only 6 teams now. So 10 games you're going to play is going to be a tough match. So everybody has goals and aspirations to win the conference, but at the same time, taking it day by day, step by step, bro. Brick by brick, stacking days.
Talk to him. Chop wood, carry wood. I dig it, brother. All right, so if we can get basketball nerdy one more time before we hop into the league talk. Is that cool with y'all, fellas?
For sure.
All right, so I'm gonna preference this conversation saying you having the personnel that you want.
Okay.
Right? Not having to adhere to the personnel that you have, but you have the personnel that you want. What is your favorite offensive structure? Like we know we got the 5 outs, the 4 and 1 outs, some like the hollow with the big, some like the, like you can run the horns. Like it's a bunch of different options. You can go Princeton, you can go. It's a bunch of ways. If you had it the exact way you want to coach it, what would be your favorite offensive concept / style? Go to Wayne first. Talk to me, brother.
Wow.
That's a tough one.
It is. I mean, because given the personnel that I want to have, and I have everything from 1 through 5 plugged in the way I want to have.
Yeah.
The type of players that you
the type of players,
right?
not necessarily, the type of players. So that means like I got the big, they can do what I need them to do inside out, pass the ball, finish inside, shoot the ball, facilitate. I got a guard that can get downhill. I got shooters. So given all those variables,
you going OG or you going new school? I'm interested.
I feel like more than anything, it has to be a continuity type set. You know what I mean? Because right now, what you mentioned, like horns, different things like that, those are actions. But actually getting into the concept with the right big.
And so, Betty, I guess maybe more so spacing concept.
So more so, I'm more so lenient towards a 4 out 1 in with the right big, because with that I can be so interchangeable, but I can also do so much within the mismatches.
So a hub big, so a Jokic big that can read all the actions and the split actions.
Sabonis big. Type.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like coming from my era, we could say a Sabonis big, and I'm talking about Daddy Sabonis.
Yeah, he passed. Though.
Yeah, he was able to pass that thing, finish, stretch the floor.
So y'all would like a Sabonis big more than a Jokic big.
I think they fall in that same category.
Okay, all right.
That's how I say. I feel like all that's in the same. I mean, the other category is the Shaq, Dwight Howard category as far as big. Then you got Joel Embiid kind of fits in that same Sabonis type a little bit as well. He's got a foot in, foot out on kind of both sides. You know what I mean? So, given the kind of big I want would be more so of a European type big.
Okay.
In the sense of skill set.
Okay.
And we all know European versus American development is, right now they're teetering a little bit above.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let me write this in my notes.
But but given that though, I'm torn between a 5 out, 4 out, 1 in type of thing. I look at a lot of like what Villanova ran when they had like what's my big boy that was there? Spence when they won the championship with Archie Diacono.
You talking about Jalen Brunson them team?
Yeah, Jalen Brunson them team though, but it was the first one they won, not the second one, the first one.
When they beat.
What's my big boy? He ended up playing
dark skin, good.
Yeah. They had Hart, they had Archie Diacono, they had Brunson, they had my man Pascal that played with the Golden State for a few years, ended up going to Utah. Yeah. But they had another big that could actually shoot the ball very well. I can't think of his name right now, but you can imagine the way that they played in that championship to where they can
the very
versatile offense to where my guards can post and play down, play in the paint.
That's also new school. It's
like an old school. Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. I'm big on the you give me
do y'all want a traditional big inside your dream offense?
I need and my dream big man is gonna be a Jokic style big man. Like to me, because I want him to be able to score on the block. You know what I'm saying? Can I go to him on the block whenever we get slowed down? You know what I mean? Okay. Even if a team run a zone, like He can read. You know what I'm saying? Give me one of them athletic fours that can shoot, can catch and shoot. You give me somebody like a Jeremy Grant at that 4.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so
give me
more
that.
a newer version.
Yep.
More
I
with
need
the traditional Euro 5.
Yes, so just Euro 5. But my guards need to be able to read, post up, catch and shoot. Like I'm
envisioning like a J Kidd type point guard.
I would take a Tatum at the 4 because he's big enough. You know what I'm saying? Size.
At the 4?
Yeah,
well, I was saying 3. What you wanted at your 3?
Well, I think they're kind of the same spot nowadays.
I feel like 3-4 is very interchangeable now.
Yeah. Because you know what I'm
saying. I want a 4 that can be my 3 when I go big, and the 3 that can be my 4 when I go small.
So Jason Tatum or Paolo Banchero type guy. It's very versatile.
Paolo's a cheat code.
Yeah, he is, but he's that 3. He's that forward. You feel what I'm saying?
He's that 4 that if I need to slide him to the 3, I can, but I don't have to. But I can do some. We're thinking this about the same way. I need very interchangeable 3-4s.
Yep.
My 2s got to be sparks. They got to be able to fire that thing in.
I want them to be in attack mode.
That's how I say. Not necessarily. I want a shooter, but I want a shooter scorer. So I want like a Bradley Beal, Devin Booker type player.
All right, and so just to make sure that we
or even a CJ McCollum. I can even rock with that too.
I can take that.
So you're saying that you want to go with Villanova style offense.
Yeah.
Yours is more of a what?
Mine is more of a five out first and then 4 around 1, and that's going to be based on my big man. But I can also
given the spacing on the 5 out, I can get to that 4 out 1 in.
So 4 out 1 in is different than that 5 out.
Well,
5 out it demands a little bit of a different big man.
Well, I'd say this: yes and no. It's based on your personnel. So so if I got a 5 out,
dream personnel.
Well, that's
the
what
big Jokic. Big man, you think that's gonna work on a 5 out?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah, okay. All day. Only because this.
You said Sabonis actually.
Yeah,
Sabonis.
Sabonis, Jokic, all them kind of that same boat. Like they can pass the ball.
They can.
And
biggest thing they can read.
To be able to read the IQ of that player has to be at a high level. I think that's more so than anything else. We can say have many names you want to say, but I need a big that can read the game.
Yes, read it, and then what happens if I got a big that can read it? Then now I can go post up guards. If I got that,
you turn it to a 4 out 1.
There you go. So it's very versatile based on matchups. Hint. That's why we do the 5 out. We pick the weakest player and then we put him in a lot of screen actions. So that's what we're saying.
Message.
There you go.
Nah, that is a message. So as what did you say? The weakest player? Maybe we could segue out of that. The weakest player, we just spoke about the Euro big man. You gave me this question. This is an impromptu question. But right now, as it looks, when it comes down to the NBA, this will segue us into the NBA a little bit. There's a lot of Euro, even the All-Star game is turned to that now. This year, they're going to do the Euros versus the Americans.
I think that's a great idea.
Looking at what's in the league right now, does the Europeans have, does Euro ball have a better development grassroots system that is trickling into the NBA than the American system? Why not? What is your thoughts?
Me personally, I'm gonna say no. They're still trying to get over here. Like you got to realize, Jokic was over here a little bit during high school. Joel Embiid was over here. Yep. He played against
Marcusol.
A lot of those. It's still they want to get here to build more physicality. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they lack a lot of times. They got a hashtag of soft on them, I would say, but I don't think they're actually soft. But then over here, we got a hashtag of, okay, we need more skill. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in America now with us coaches, I think we emphasize that a lot now. You know what I'm saying? Skill development. So, you know what I'm saying?
And,
so
I
would say no.
Before Wayne goes, I guess I'll throw out typically what is stated often when it comes to this conversation is that when you look at what is it, maybe like the last 8 MVPs, the majority of them are all from overseas. Y'all said Giannis was he in America?
No, Giannis may be the only pure like recently fresh from overseas.
Jokic would be like Well,
Like-
Jokic is like a overseas. He did it the entire time. He did what was it? NBA.
Jokic,
which is
I
called a
mean,
little
yeah,
bit-
but
That's highlights of him playing cat at a US, like in the
But
USA
that's
in high
like,
school and
but
stuff.
that's like USA basketball. But his
yeah,
like,
I
he
mean,
never
like
touched
Luka,
the-
like Luka Jokic and like Giannis straight overseas. You know what I mean? But like Joel Embiid played.
And Embiid, he came and he learned how to really.
Yeah,
play
so I
ball
mean, you think
overseas.
about
but that's
Embiid,
still.
Giannis, Jokic are your last 6 MVPs.
Mhm.
Jokic, I mean, Giannis back to
Oh,
back.
but now we
Jokic
have to throw
3
Canada
times.
up there. Shea is Canada.
Oh yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, Shea's North America, like
All right, so we ain't gonna loop
Nah,
it in, but
look,
we're just
because I
speaking
mean,
about
they
American
played.
grassroots.
but what's European about Giannis's game though?
That is true. though.
Well, I don't think that his game is
It's bully
specifically-
ball.
It's specifically European, but
it's a
the
skill
fact
set
that
of the
he does-
size that's
yeah, the
very
fact- the fact
that's
that he
very
came-
intangible and very.
Well, no,
rare.
matter of fact, I'll reverse. I do think that this is something that we do forget about.
Yeah.
With Jokic, not Jokic, Giannis. Giannis ran point for 2 to 3 years at Milwaukee.
No, his first 2 years he played the
he
point.
ran point.
He actually
Jason
shot the
Kidd-
ball
Yeah, he
very
shot the
well
ball,
his
like,
first
what
2 years.
What he is now is like a very
Point.
specific
He's
version.
yeah.
But if you, like I said, he ran point for a couple years. Like when Milwaukee, it was a graveyard for a while.
Jason
When they
Kidd
first
put him
made it
there.
into it,
Yep.
like he had that entire skill set to be able to do that. And
Well, I feel like he changed with the NBA. Like when he
Right.
first came in,
and that's what I'm saying. Like
they
I
were
think
still
he
doing
did have
pin
some of that
downs
Euro-
and they were
the
still
Euro
doing
skill
straight
set.
pin downs, run through, catch.
Yeah,
You know, like it was really simple, old school offense in a sense, a little bit more expanded.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't until like it really, and when you kind of mentioned before, you said, you know, the almost like the effects of European basketball. Like I feel like we've kind of grasped some of their concepts as far as how they spread and run and get into different actions, though. But
Yeah.
I feel like the skill level is still here. Like,
Okay.
and
When
going
you
back
say
to the
the most
conversation
skilled
with James,
players-
like going back to what James Harden and Giannis had a little spat about a few years ago with the
Yeah.
whole, you know, and you know, he said, well, it's easy, I can just run down and just bump and you know and dunk on someone, you know, at
Bully
7 feet
ball.
tall. But I actually have a skill set, you know, because Giannis was picking on you, step back. I don't want step back on my team.
See, it's why I got to push back on you a little bit. I think that Giannis has a really good skill set. I
But
think
what
that
is
he
his
gets
skill
dumbed
set? Tell
down.
me what his skill set is.
So Giannis ran point for like 3 to 4 years, in which he could pass, shoot, and he can dribble.
So is he better
Like
than Anthony
right now,
Davis?
he no longer like. I
So
think
skill
that-
set wise, he better than Anthony Davis.
Then Anthony Davis. I don't know. Like that to me, I think that's an elite comparison. That's hard because they both play defense at the highest level.
Mhm.
I think that Giannis passes better than Anthony Davis. I think Anthony Davis shoots better than him, and I think that I'm gonna go Giannis because Giannis is more dominant in the paint.
Well, I would say Giannis is more of a playmaker than
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, but
I feel like Anthony's more efficient in the paint
yes, he is.
in
He's-
different ways. So
yeah.
Giannis,
But you kind of got to set
I don't
AD
agree
up
with
though
that
to be
at all.
efficient.
Like,
But at the same time,
Giannis, he's just gonna punch it in your head.
but I also feel like if Anthony Davis was put is in the same position as Giannis at the same time back in his career, I feel like you can look
he
at
did that at New Orleans. I think I'm taking prime.
you taking
Giannis'
like
efficiency.
prime AD at New Orleans was everything.
He didn't win an MVP. It wasn't.
I
even
mean,
close.
it's kind of hard to win MVP when you in the league with
I don't
Steph.
think that he put. I'll put it like this: he didn't put up Giannis numbers. Hey, he was good. He was
Oh,
really good.
No.
He
He
wasn't
definitely.
Giannis.
no. AD put up some numbers,
It
man.
wasn't
Like,
Giannis. Though.
he put up
Let's
some
see,
numbers.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
We got-
pull up-
let's-
let's
let's-
AD. Let's
Yeah,
pull up
that's
AD
the shit
best
I like
season.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like right here.
Let's pull
We
up
got
AD.
we got to look that up. I'm taking prime Giannis over prime AD.
Nah, listen, I put it this way.
And skill set, like Giannis don't shoot no more, but outside of the shot, I give Anthony Davis the shot.
Okay, I put that.
Dominance in the paint. Giannis is putting it on your head.
So Giannis is more
Yeah.
AD got a lot of finesse with him down there.
Yeah.
And actually, they saying his
Oh.
best season actually was the 2019-20 Lakers when he
Lakers.
averaged 28.1.
Yeah.
That's fair.
28.1.
Now go-
No,
Giannis,
Giannis had a
that's
30 ball
33.
season, didn't he? He had a 30. He had
I
It
think
was like
so.
32, 33, or something like that.
Yeah, he had a
Giannis,
30.
Giannis gonna put up some crazy numbers.
Yeah, but let's go back. Why are you looking at let's go back to that Harden and Giannis
Okay.
comparison.
talk
I'd
about
say this. I get what James Harden was saying though. Like Giannis will bully ball you. Like
I for sure.
and
Yeah.
and here's my thing. If you want to talk about Harden's skill,
Mhm.
if Giannis was 6'5", would he still be relevant today with his style of play?
If Giannis was 6'5",
If he's the same size,
no, I
as
think
James
that
Harden.
like his style, like these be the hard things. I think that he adapted to the NBA. He like since he got to the league and he got drafted in the league as a stream being. Like he still had skill. He still was able to do a lot.
Which one?
But Giannis like
Giannis was a project.
No,
though.
Giannis was
Yeah,
like what? I mean,
like he was
for
small,
any
like he
okay,
put on
so
like 30 pounds. Like
well,
like
no,
20 to
I
30
mean,
pounds.
drafting Giannis really that year was like the surprise of the whole draft.
Yeah.
Like him, I think he went like 13, 14,
He
15.
was a steal. He was a project.
He was
Yeah.
a project that ended up turning to be like one of the biggest steals of the draft because
agree.
going into that draft, he may have been at the minimum first round.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I'm
he was
saying-
not depicted to be anywhere near that lottery.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And to answer your question, I think that Giannis' work ethic is hard for me to say that at 6'5" he still wouldn't have figured it out because he changed his entire game to be what he is right now. Like he put on 30 pounds. He changed to like a push. What is that? A step jab and go dunk on you guy that was originally like a point forward type of guy.
Yeah.
And I think that he probably would be effective because I think mindset matters a lot when it comes down to a lot of these guys. If you're at least 6'5", 6'6", like the intangibles is what pushes you over a little bit more, in my opinion.
So let's get back to that Giannis and AD.
Uh-oh.
So like Giannis' best season, he averaged 31.1.
31.1.
All right.
Let's talk about field goal percentage. What was it?
I'm pulling that up right now. I think Giannis shot almost 55%.
Talk to me.
AD
ain't
shot
nothing but-
AD shot close to 60%.
On what? On what?
Just field goal
Field goal
percentage.
No, I'm saying like
percentage.
what was his number?
What you mean?
With the
You said
that-
like,
So
what was
AD
his average?
AD averaged 28.1 that year they
On
won the
60 something.
championship.
Like so when you
Close
say
to
almost,
six.
So
So it's 50. It's 58.7.
Oh nah, that all right, 58, 55. That's different than 60.
All right, but now
Nah,
mind you,
the three-
AD shooting more threes efficiently too as well.
Yeah,
All right,
but,
they ain't bringing
but
all that
Giannis
down.
putting that ball up in this.
But I will say this though,
31,
two.
31. That's 31
Okay,
still.
okay, but just right here though,
And he putting the
Oh, 31.
and he missing free throws.
31 is true. AD is 28 as a second option.
Cool. Listen, but we on
That part though.
Listen,
That part.
I'm not
and
even
for,
mad at
now
that.
both
but we
now
just
and
talk-
both,
we
and both
compare
made
best
first
season.
team.
Best season.
Both made first team all NBA and all first team all D.
Yeah. And I would argue that
AD has
2019,
more defensive
2020
player of the year awards though. I think AD has one.
Sure.
No,
More,
maybe
more
two of-
MVPs go to my boy Giannis. Talk to me.
But outside of
Go to
okay,
rebounds and assists.
go to rebounds and assists. All right, hold on.
Talk to me.
Let's get back to that.
I think Giannis is like 6.5 career wise because I do the fantasy. So Giannis' usage rate is higher. So if you got
Yes.
higher usage rate, but your usage rate should be higher
What they
if
call
you're
him?
the number
Street
one
Clothes
option.
Jones or something like that.
Street clothes
It's
Davis.
called efficiency.
Come on now, dog. I'm talking about my dog, AD. But I'm telling you, but he used to piss me off with the Lakers.
Giannis
I ain't
averaged
gonna lie.
11.9 rebounds
Uh-oh.
that year
Uh-oh.
and
4.5.
4.5 assists.
His assists went
AD
down.
was at 13 rebounds
Ooh,
that
yeah.
year and at 6 assists.
Ooh,
Goodness.
respect. That's not. Wait, are you giving like his highest on each year?
No.
That's what
This
he
is
did
just,
that
it was
year?
just that 1 year.
That's
Yeah.
solid.
That's
Listen,
I mean,
ain't a hater. I ain't
this
a
was
hater.
that first year in
I
LA
think
when
that's a
when the
good
season
basketball.
stopped,
Yeah.
everybody knew kind of LA was like superior
I
that year. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And they came back to the bubble and just
Done what they supposed to do.
you know what they supposed to do. You know what I mean? So
I'm not mad. Listen, I ain't a hater, and I can change my like. That's a strong.
Purple and
28,
gold skies.
13, and 6.
yeah,
That's an MVP year.
Yeah.
Who won it
but
that year?
but it's hard to be MVP when you in the.
Well, you got that Euro boy over there,
Yeah.
Jokic. That's throwing.
Well, no, I
that
think that was
triple-double.
20. Hold on, who was
No,
MVP of
20
2019? Hold on,
He got a ship that year though, too, didn't he?
who
No,
that?
yeah.
AD, yeah, AD got shipped that
Yeah,
year.
he got a
That's what
ship.
I
But
think
see, I
he
think
knows over
Jokic
the
and them were
MVP.
like they came back, beat the Clippers down 3-1, then they lost to who?
Oh yeah, no, I ain't talking about like. Oh wait, who won MVP that specific year?
Giannis did
Giannis won of that year. Yeah,
Oh, that year that was his
that
31
same year that AD had his best season. Giannis won MVP.
Okay,
and
was
AD's
that
numbers was better.
okay? I wonder. Okay. Good
But
comparison,
I
though.
think that's also the year that I think Giannis and them had the best record in the
Yeah.
NBA that year.
Yeah.
But they got knocked out by Jimmy and them
Yep, there you go.
in the bubble. But yeah.
Yeah.
But that's crazy that you
what
never.
took us down this rabbit hole right here. Oh,
was
this
talking-
is Euro versus
Euro
and
versus-
then what
versus-
skill,
yeah.
and then I was like, what skill, what European skill set does really
This
Giannis
Giannis have.
have, like-
And then I brought up the comparison to AD as
Yeah.
a skill set versus.
I think my dog got a little bit of it, but
I mean,
get where y'all going.
yeah. I mean, I feel you can't take nothing away from Giannis, but
No,
I'm just
hell
looking
no.
at just skill for skill. You know,
Yeah, all I'm saying is what the internet be saying. The internet say that them Euros they run in the league right now. That right now France is putting out more lottery picks than America. That's what they saying.
Hey, they're doing a good job of it right
yeah,
now.
I mean,
I mean,
damn, Wemby's
you
once in
talking
a
about
lifetime.
a year or so based on a whole lineage of dominance. So I mean, I get where the change of guard and everything is going on, but you know,
I think that Wemby year they had 4 lottery picks. Even the Hornets grabbed a French,
grab the one
a
the guys.
French,
Yeah,
lottery.
the Hawks got one, Hornets got one, Giannis, I mean, not Giannis, but Wemby.
And I feel like it was another one somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Can't remember.
Alex Sarr.
Alex Sarr.
Yeah,
Sarr. Yeah.
Sarr.
Yep. But nonetheless, it sounds like y'all riding with American. Well, Wayne, I don't know if you actually gave.
Well, I mean, I'm riding with Americans for sure, but at the same time, I do acknowledge
Yeah, of
the
course.
growth in the game from coming from overseas.
Correct.
And I feel like, you know, it's the beauty of the game. You know what I mean? You got a different flavor of the game being added to the American dominance of the game, and it's, you know, affecting the youth. You know what I mean? Like I said, we wasn't doing Euros 20 years ago.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That wasn't literally when I figured out what a Euro was and how to really, I had to teach myself it to teach the kids it.
Oh, talking about that. Oh,
Just in general, just the
'Cause
steps in general. I mean, like
unorthodox.
even the
It's
veer step
unorthodox.
now, you step in now, that's a version of a Euro. Even the bump
yeah.
and stepping through, like all those are things that have grown in the game that we wasn't doing.
See, I disagree a little bit only because I feel like for me it's easy to translate so much of that stuff because of, in my opinion, when we played, we did it out of reaction. It wasn't drill. And so like
Mhm.
to me, when I think of Euro, I just think of like the slow step. And so like I would get into the paint and I would slow step a little bit. And
Yeah.
so then I kind of think of it like that. With
Well,
the
when
veer,
I
would always
think about
like,
Euro step, I feel
giving a
like
shoulder.
literally avoiding the charge of a guy standing in that paint that you normally would a hop step around, that you
Oh no,
literally
and I
taking
get it.
a step around to the side and laying it up. So
But
that's
my
what
thing
I'm.
is that you probably did a Euro step way back in the day, multiple times, but you didn't really think about it. To me, I think of it like just like the veer, like
Well,
back like you will go get the body contact and you'll go up. We looked at it a little different,
yeah,
but to me, it's always easy to translate so many things. This is my opinion on like
Yeah, I got
training,
you.
even right now, is that I think the kids are more skilled because of what they do now is trained in comparison to reactionary. And so, like every combo that you see most people do, go look at Damon Stoudemire. He was putting the bag work together. Stevie Franchise, Katino Mobley, like they was putting Baron Davis, they was putting the bag together. But most of it was just pure reactionary reads into where now they're starting like they're Jordan Poole in it. Where like you're training that, and that's the basis of your game.
well, I feel like that's the gift and the curse of it because
Mhm.
now a person is using a move just to use it and not use it based off the moment or the need to use it.
Yeah, there's no wisdom behind it.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like the basis of what we do as a player, for one, is always fundamental, right? So when you take out the fundamentals and everything, you teach all these skills or moves in a sense. Now the kid is not learning how to just be basic.
Mhm.
Like basic is simplicity, it's the ease of the game. Then when you have to counter, that's when you start adding in the things like that.
Once you
different
got the
moves.
baby steps,
But you
one
gotta
move and
have the
go.
basic move to being able to come to a jump stop first before you learn how to step through.
Yeah.
You
And
know
so
what I mean?
like we were speaking about this a little earlier, and I'll blend it in. Like, so with my son, what's crazy is that and if anybody knows my son, like he's known to have the wiggle. Like he can handle the ball with all the best of them. I train him, like I actually don't really train him inside like 1-2, 1-2-3 moves. Well, like that, it's like the combo moves.
Yeah.
Like the way we break it down is 1 move, 1-2-3, or 1-2 or 1-2-3.
Yeah.
So that's like tween cross and a counter, or like step open up, and that's just like a one move. One day I'll explain. I kind of base basketball a lot around boxing. So like you have setups and you have counters and you have punches, and like we talk about it inside that framework.
Okay.
But with him, what I really teach him is how to simplify, because of the way his mind works is that it's so free. Like he's going bink, bink, come back, bink, 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 come back, bink. But then there's so much energy wasted in comparison of sometimes all that takes is a catch, rip, one dribble, pull. And that's it.
Yeah.
And I think that, yeah, like I said, like there's value inside having both. But a lot of times right now, you have to understand what you're working with. And I forget what would you landing at with that?
Basically, what I was landing at with that is the simplicity of the fundamentals allows you to be able to use those additional moves in the game versus what kids now come down and give you a 7 dribble combo when they could have just did one and go.
See, that's my problem. That's my problem with training right there is stop. Like, I don't like the teaching the reactionary moves if they can't just one move and go by you first.
That's
like
that part.
Like hesitation, rip and go, because like even in our offense, bro, if you catch that fucking ball and load up, your ass is gonna come sit down because you done missed the swing, the catch and shoot, just to rip and go to keep the defense. Man, catch, shoot, pass. Yeah, that fast. Yeah, catch, shoot, pass.
But that comes with also knowing, as the ball is coming, what the defense is doing.
There you go. There you go.
So now that comes the IQ of the game. And that's why with me, I'm very simplistic in my training initially. Like, it's so funny. I was working at elite camp and I was able to like start. So you go through a station twice. So the first time they come through the station is very simple. They're like, damn, just kept ripping in one dribble, hezzy, 2 feet layup. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, catch, reverse pivot, catch, dribble, shoot. You know what I mean? Now, the second time you come by, you think you're about to get the same simplicity. It's like, no, okay, now we can rip, snatch back, hezzy, get to that spot. Boom. Now it's like, oh, coach, I didn't know you had that. Yeah, but that's how the bag builds. It doesn't build with all the moves first.
Hey, again, listen, hey, chat. Guys, everybody tapping in. We're I promise you, we're going to get to the NBA content. But I think that right now we're at a really, really interesting space. This is a conversation I thought would be fun to have anyway. But how do you set up? We all basketball dads that train our sons. How do you set up your training with your kid? I'll start off and give y'all like a blueprint of it, like an answer, and then like I love for y'all to kind of give us some feedback. Where like I know with me, I'm very intentional. Where we take a certain little break, and then with him, we start back almost at the basics. So we go right back into making sure you pounding the ball hard, V-dribble. Then we go through like very specific things to make sure the handle's tight. We're only doing form shooting. We'll do like one dribble pulls, and drag outs. And that's kind of the entire workout. And then as the season gets a little closer, maybe like 2 months out, we're going to start adding like what I call 1-2 moves, like setup counters and like these specific reads. Once I see, like right now, my son's transitioning from being primarily a 1 to now he's more of a 2, 3. And so once I get the film, I see exactly where you get your spot set. Now we're setting up, all right, what is our first read, second read, third read in this specific spot? And we're just drilling over and over and over and over and over. And that leads up into the season. And that's how like I set it up almost every year, whereas we start off with the basics, see exactly where you're going to be at, and then we drill into what those things are in your first read, second read, third read. Wayne.
Well, I mean, I feel like with my son as well, and with all of our sons, it's going to be the training is based on what kind of game your kid has. You know, I think with my son, he has a defined thing he does very well. So it's more so nurturing that. So, and even going back to where he first started playing basketball, I was not really even caring about training. You know what I mean? But it was one day came and said he wanted to be good, so we just started. Now, those who know me, when I say I trained my son opposite of me, I trained my son opposite of me. I was a point guard that can get anywhere I wanted to get to on the court. Had the Francis Bob, everything you need to have. I had everything.
Mhm.
I taught him how to shoot before I even taught him how to dribble. Mm-hmm. So I thought in my mind, I said, going through actually my experiences, if I could have shot the ball better at a earlier stage, I could have played basketball a lot longer.
Okay.
So I looked at it as like, a skill set of shooting can take you and play the game a long time more than anything else.
Even when you're old.
Mm-hmm. So we start off with a certain part of form shooting. So it's not a regular form shooting. I watched the Dirk documentary. I watched the KD documentaries. I've taken from a little bit of everything. So it's a very unique way we do form shooting. So we start off with a pound at the bottom and we flow up into a shot.
Okay. Yeah,
right.
Yes.
We also from there. So it's 10, 10, 10 around the goal. Then it's also.
Wait, I don't want you to give it up. This.
Well, nah, because the funny part about it is now
this is clinic.
People starting to really tap in. We
can get people to pay.
How you get there? I'm not giving everything out. I'm just giving you the warm up.
The ebooks on the way, guys.
Ebook definitely on the way.
Yeah.
We gotta make a profit. Then you can give it all.
Then it's a certain type of form shooting where that ball doesn't come below the midpoint. So it's a catch up here and right into that shot. Catch up here, right into that shot.
Right. At what age do you start him with that? When he's strong enough to catch from here and up?
Yep.
Okay.
So
okay, cool.
When I was teaching him how to shoot, I understood that I couldn't give him the full fledged of it because I know his form is going to change eventually based on his skill set. Well, not necessarily skill set, but body and ability to get the ball up at a higher point.
Okay.
So, we talking about baby, then we talking about 4th, 5th grade, where it went from the side swing to it really got a form to here. I think you remember, at the younger age, it was that, but he had the elbow tucked in, but it came from the side though, because he had to get that strength up. Then it slid over here.
Mm-hmm.
Then it came from the hip at one point in time from here. Then it came from the chest. Now it's getting more so where I can elevate and shoot over defenses now. Mm-hmm. Now I can shoot off the dribbles. Then it's a series of, we don't catch the ball with both hands. You catch it with one, you pound, you get up. Catch with one, tween, up. Okay. One behind, up.
Oh, and that's working the pickup. So like
that series. Very deliberate about everything. You know what I mean? So this is like almost like the first 30 minutes of a workout. And we really ain't did nothing yet as far as what most people think he may do. Mm-hmm. Then it's simplicity of just stepping into it, catching it at the semicircle form. Like we really don't, funny part about it, we don't now we do, but then we never shot threes in our workout.
Yeah, listen, you remember like y'all used to be like QJ has one of the best mid ranges of any kid, but it's because
we didn't shoot no threes.
I didn't see the value in shooting outside of where he could properly shoot it.
Yeah, it was more so until he can. Now he shot threes in the game,
of course,
and he made them. But at the same time, that wasn't what we worked on.
It's all that.
Like now, the workout is very deliberate, detailed on two things. Mm-hmm. So we may go in the gym for 30 minutes, and it's nothing but slide left catches with one hand, or getting behind the ball, or just straight curls,
rotation speed,
all that. So it's broken down to where you don't get bored with the training, but it's very intense and very intentional. So I mean, with me, training my son is very calculated because of the skill set that he's developed. Mm-hmm. I try to nurture that, but the point of him actually now starting to handle the ball better is like really something I put in when he was 9, but he was scared to go between his legs because he didn't want to try it in the game and lose the ball. So that bag of dribbling was put in a long time ago. Now it's just starting to take effect.
Hey man. I like the Instagram story that you put out. I see Zion, he getting above the rim now.
Yeah,
I like it.
They stack it, bro. One thing I will say, they're doing a great job of getting stronger in the weight room. Like right now, you may not see it from the outside looking in. I know you can see the definition starting to fill in QJ's legs, and you may not see the girth of it, but you're starting to see that muscle pop in now. You're starting to see when he do this right here, like, okay.
Yeah.
And that's all I can ask for. You know, I'm gonna do a better job as a parent to try to facilitate that growth for us, the body wise, with the meal preps and everything like that. Though, but for the most part, man, I'm loving what they're doing with their bodies as a whole unit with that group. You know what I mean? Staying in that weight room, the condition they're doing. So, like he said, man, on his little interview, hey, they sleeping. We're gonna wake them up.
Oh yeah. G, talk to us.
So for mine, man, right now, so when I get to Moravian, I put 60 minutes on the clock.
Okay.
So that way he gets to see it. He quits fucking asking me.
Mhm.
This is your time. All right. That's what we do. So we go 4 days a week. 2 days, I do a lot of strength training with him first. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said strength or stretch?
Strength training.
Strength, okay.
Yeah. So we'll do like tires where we got a heavy medicine ball, walks through the tires, but he keeps a little squat to keep his legs going.
Cheat
You
code.
know what I'm saying?
Cheat code.
We'll do the tires with the heavy ball. He'll squat down between every tire, high knees, and then after that we go dead into ball handling. So I do with him since he was little. I do a lot of heavy ball stuff with him, and then tennis ball. That tennis ball, while he's dribbling that, he's forced not to look down. So 20 behind the back, between the legs, and then he'll start off with the Steph Curry drill. And I stole some of this from Moravian just to add, so he can, you know what I'm saying, learn how to dribble with both at you know what I'm saying, one time. And then after that, we get to the shooting. But like with him being young, like I was old school at first with the threes, man. But listen, dog, like. My little team can shoot threes because I let them shoot them.
Nah,
but
for sure.
I think that so much of, as you learn it, and I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you
I'll
good.
go right back to you. There's a confidence piece that comes with shooting threes that I think that is important to learn at an early age.
Yeah.
Where like you said, there's an old school thing of like, don't. But like reality is right now, sometimes I be cringing at some of the shots that all our kids shoot, but then they go in. And you be like, hey.
Yeah. And then we got to ease
different.
up too on the I think we got to ease up too on the form and stuff at a younger age, because like say for example in the game, this is what I learned through just my experience coaching. There are teams in the, you know, you playing 9, 10, 11, 12, they playing 2-3 zone. So you're gonna tell your kid not to shoot that open three, and that's the right shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to get over that. So what I do with him now, he's lefty, so he used to take that right guide hand and use that thumb to flick. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't strong enough. So now
You done figured it out.
So what I did, so now what we do, he's got to make 125 one-handed from 5 spots before we get into any countering mid-range to 3. So he's got one hand, heavy ball, the first 5, he has to make 25. One hand, no, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. And then once we start getting to the mid-range, I'll let him do his guide hand, but the guide hand can't touch the ball. So he's used to keeping that thumb off.
So I'm gonna give you a cheat code though.
Talk to me.
A cheat code to that thumb is a rubber band around that thumb or a penny or a coin.
Yeah.
So when they're shooting it, they gotta have that. You gotta hold that coin there.
Yep.
So now when there's a lefty, he going up. That right hand, now the ball the hand can touch now, but I gotta hold that coin there.
Yep.
That coin can't drop. Now it starts training that mindset, because when I started shooting myself, I used to flick my left thumb.
Man, I don't know what at this.
I don't know what it was though.
It's
a little push to get it up there, bro. They think that little thumb gonna get it a little bit further than just.
Hey man, listen, my son still it'll be some thumb in there sometimes.
No, every once in a while you will see some of them balls start spinning sideways. And you already know what it is.
And you be like,
it's that thumb. So it definitely got a dad gonna either put that coin there or put a rubber band around it. And then it's gonna start training him to actually really tuck that thumb in.
Yeah.
And
okay.
And like to what you said, one thing that I have seen that does work when we're as consistent as we need to be with like one hand form shooting, it translates really, really well.
Yes, it does, bro. Yes, it does. And then I work on him with the he's got to step back and then learn how to come into it and shoot, because I'm trying to build his strength.
Yeah.
And then when he gets tired, I really like to start making him run, where he's half court back, shooters only threes, half court back, but you got to make 5. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, he might miss 10 because he's tired and his form's lacking, but I still make him make 5. Like, focus on your form when you're tired, and to do that for me is just throwing him the mentality.
I'm gonna give you a jewel. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw one out there. I know y'all may have seen it. I ain't saying I created it, but I use it. It's a 5-spot drill in the half court, right? But every time you shoot, you got to go back and touch the baseline on that side.
Oh, I like that.
So
I like
say,
that.
or if you shoot from the corner, you got to touch the opposite baseline. So say I start in the left corner, right? I start in the left corner. I can't touch this baseline. I got to run
To the other
to the other
side.
side, touch that baseline, come up, shoot that corner jump, shoot that corner three.
Okay, I
Leave
like
that corner three, come off the other one, touch that baseline, shoot that wing three. Baseline, wing
Bet.
three.
Bet. I like
Baseline,
that. I
top
like
of the
that.
key. Now you're getting that conditioning in, and they got to make a certain amount.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to get to that point. So you can't just do it without having a actual end goal. You guys got to put a point mark on it. So now they're shooting for a goal.
Yep.
Now they get frustrated when they got to keep going.
And that's where we start. That's where me and him start butting heads.
Yeah.
I push him through that.
Yeah.
And, yes. And then on them opposite days, we do a lot of now I stole this directly from Ellis. Micans, but like
Reverse
on the other side of the basket. You got an English, same hand,
Same
left
hand,
side,
inside,
outside. And some days, bro, we work on that and then just off 2-foot floaters where you stepping through. So some days it's just really attacking the basket, playing off two. We don't even shoot. Some days it's just shooting.
And that's
So
what I
just
have to
mix
do
it
with
up.
my son, being that he does shoot at long range. Now we, like I say, very intentional days. Sometimes it's that head fake, one dribble, two,
Just so simple.
bump, off the glass.
Yep.
One dribble, two, bump off the glass. And it
Mhm.
gets very like boring, but at the same time, now he understands it. You know what I mean? It's like it's
And-
very intentional about
Yep.
doing those certain things, because especially where you're going from where you did last year to where you're going this year to where we already understand that the game plan is going. Film is being watched right now.
Right.
Put it like that. There's synergy up right now, breaking down everything y'all did from every play,
I
the
agree.
counter, and
I
everything. So
agree.
like with that skill set, same thing with QJ, same thing with Cam and all of them on the Chambers team, is that everything's gonna be broken down and magnified to what you do, how you do it, how you get to it, to where you got to make sure that you can still do what you do
Yep. I agree. I agree.
and do it at a high clip. So there's gonna be times like now you have to shoot shots where that hand was here last year low. It may be a little high, but I still see the rim.
All you need to do is be able to see the rim, and I think part of that drill is important. And then last thing, I'll tell you one thing I do teach him that's, I wouldn't say it's advanced, but people don't know how to teach it. I teach him how to draw contact off the dribble, attacking all the time. I always tell him that if you create the contact, you have control.
You win.
Yeah. So anytime they pressured up, we do a
driving
drill.
somebody's chest, bro.
Yeah,
You drive
so
right to the chest.
I'm talking about, man, shoulder
You
to shoulder.
drive
So,
right to the chest, bro.
I'm talking about trying to run them over.
Everybody
sometimes.
think that you're supposed to be trying to take
No.
like, hip angles and all that.
No, you come straight.
I'm driving at you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
straight.
make you react. If you
Yep.
don't react, I win. And that's the difference right there.
Yep.
It's like you
I
learn
agree,
now and not saying the game has changed, but at the same time, you take advantage of how it's played.
Yes.
And how it's played is if I attack you at that point, you can't cut me off physically.
Mm-mm. And then you put a lot of pressure on the ref to blow the whistle
That part.
all the time.
Yes, sir.
And that's why I tell kids, look, bro, we might not be getting fast, but keep pushing, keep attacking, because we're going to force him to blow that whistle. You know what I'm saying? So it's
All right,
just
so-
shit like that. Go ahead,
So,
bro. My
fellas,
fault.
again, this is the Open Gym Podcast. This is Hoop Lounge TV
In the
as
building.
well.
Yes, sir.
We inside our bag.
Now we is right now.
Our bag is the AAU, the basketball training, the high school. I got to drive us and make it.
Let's go and get to where they let's go and
A
get
quick
to
little
where they want to go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about where they want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
Let's get to where they want to go.
Yeah, we with it.
Johnny, if you can pull up this meme for us really quickly, and I want y'all to react off of this, and this will lead us into a top 5 conversation.
Okay.
I want to know what y'all top 5s right now is.
I like
Gotcha.
this. Let's go,
All right,
baby.
so
Let's
you
go.
might have to hit the volume button when you hit it, but yeah.
91. You're saying Derek White will be damn near 70 fucking spots in front of Drew Holiday. I think, you know what? I think we all do this. People like, after like the first 15, we just like, fuck it. Right? We just you just start filling names in. You don't really, because there's no way. You think Derek White is going to be more productive than Karl Anthony Towns. Like, there's no way on this God Green's earth that you think Derek White is going to be having a Trae Young type of year. They acting like that motherfucker Derek Rose. I pick Derek Rose right now. Right now, this Derek Rose. Right now. Okay. Okay, I went too far.
You went-
So Drew Holiday is 91. You're saying Derek White will be damn near 70 fucking spots in front of Drew Holiday. I think, you know what? I think we all do this. People like after like the first 15, we just like fuck it.
All right, fellas. Talk to us. Let's start with what he said. The Drew Holiday, Derek White conversation, and then we're going to talk about this top 100 list and who y'all top 5 is.
He was 71 spots ahead of him.
71 spots, in which I
So
also
Drew
all right, so
Holiday
I'm
is
gonna
number
play a
'91.
bit of devil's advocate. I do think that Derek White right now is possibly the best role player in the league. This is my take. Y'all, if y'all can give me a better role player, I love to hear it. But I will give him that.
What's
Like
considered a role player though?
Yeah, because I mean,
Like you're not a 1 or a 2 guy.
So that means, okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to roll with that first, and I may have a follow up question. So
Okay.
let me get in my think tank.
All right, get this. Like, I think that he probably. But my thing, I also say I think that Drew Holiday is the top 10 role guy in the league as well. I'm not sure where he falls in it because he could be closer to the top. I think Boston had 2 elite role guys last year, but I do think
So
that, in my opinion,
is Jalen Williams a role guy?
no, he's the number 2 over at OKC.
Okay. So that means Chet would be the role
yeah,
guy.
based on that
Yeah,
logic.
I put Derek White above him in role.
Who, Chet?
Yes.
Interesting.
I think that Derek White, like what he brings to the table as a 3rd, 4th option, like just a role, because he don't need to be 1, 2, or 3 or 4th option, and he's excessively.
But you don't have to run a play for
okay.
him.
So
I agree with that.
I'm about to.
And he dribbles, rebounds, pass, play makes.
Okay.
Like he
So-
does it all.
so-
Like he's just a glue.
So okay, you said the best role player, right?
Role player, talk to me.
So is he a better role player for his team than Draymond Green?
Yeah. He can shoot.
What
He can
about
shoot.
You
what
said
about Aaron Gordon? He's
But
them in 34.
he's-
But
he's
no,
he's
I
third.
get it. I'm definitely saying yes on Aaron. Only because of think about Aaron's role right now. He's just a dunker.
So-
he's not Orlando Aaron.
No,
He's
I
dunking.
know. I think he's better this Aaron because he gets to focus on defense. He's your 16 guy that can guard the 1 through 5, and his 3 ball was pushing it was pushing almost 40% the last year.
I look at the numbers
Just off of catch and shoot, but just
I
based
think
on
that
the metrics,
he's relegated to such a minimal role in their offense, and he's effective at it. So like Jamal Murray and
give you that.
Jokic is
But
hubs.
I'm still stuck on you saying he better than Draymond Green though, for as a role player for his team.
In my opinion, I think that he is an evolution of Draymond, only because he can shoot. But in Boston, he did everything that Draymond does. Like he defends, he passes, he can shoot though, and like he rebound, like he does it all. Like he's really really elite. Like he's an Olympic level Draymond. He is he replaced Draymond on an Olympic team.
So would you say I would say this? He's had 2 good years.
Yeah.
You give me 5, and I can kind of give you that. Like,
Oh yeah, and again, we're only talking about right now. And I think
yeah,
I think
and it's not a knock.
I put it like this. I don't know if Draymond can go outside of Golden State and do anything that he does right now. I think Derek White can go anywhere and do exactly what he does.
But he didn't though.
Where?
He was in San Antonio first.
And that's what led him to Boston. And in San Antonio, he was a role player that started off, maybe it was like undrafted or 2nd round, and he worked his way all the way up through.
Without Draymond, I don't see Golden State winning any of those championships.
No.
Again, I'm not even too far off on you. I'm not a Draymond hater.
I got you.
I'm also saying, where else can you put Draymond and he be effective?
I mean, the fact they got Draymond ranked 51 as well, and then
Drew
Holiday's
Holiday's
another one.
above Draymond. So I'm
No, I feel what you're saying, though. I'm saying, but even their rankings is putting like a. So okay, I'm gonna give you another guy that I feel like.
okay. It's better than Derek White.
Well, not necessarily better, but I just want to give you thought process. Is
Okay.
Andrew Nembhard for Indiana? Is he
Yes.
not?
Derek White's
Mm.
2 to 3 steps.
Woo, 2 to 3
You
steps.
feel what I'm saying on that though?
I don't know about 2
but
to
now-
3.
but now-
I mean, but
That's
But
tough.
now, give me outside of like Nembhard. He had a little run. Go look at his stats. Like they're not gonna be comparable. Go like, do he defend at the level that Derek White does?
Yes.
So Nembhard?
Who-
Outside of when he guarded SGA.
no, that was every series.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right,
he does.
maybe I'm off.
Yeah, that was-
I'll be off on
That was Donovan Mitchell. That was
I'll be off.
you know what I mean?
But-
Jalen, I mean, like he's locked in.
but
He's
Nembhard
matching up with all
was
of
a
them.
starter on that group.
Starting too.
I got to go back and look at
And
Indiana.
he guarded
I
94
slept a lot.
feet.
I slept a lot on Indiana.
Yeah,
I thought that he was
and
a-
he guarded
he was a bench
94
guy.
feet too. Yeah, he
And I
picks
thought
up.
Mathurin was the official number 2.
Nah, Matthew came off the bench.
Was that because of the injury?
It may have been, but Nembhard did what he did though.
Yeah,
I'm putting Derek White above Nembhard, no matter
No,
how
no,
we shake it.
no. I get what you're saying, but I just want you to think though for a second and like really
I think
admire
Draymond was a better
Andrew
way.
Nembhard as far
I
as
get
what he
you.
does though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're very comparable, more so than one sitting
Yeah.
supremely above the other one.
I think that how tall is Derek? I like Derek White and what he's been able to prove that he can do.
Gotcha.
Like
Yeah.
he's a guy that you can plug him in with any version of superstars, and he can beat Jason Tatum out for a spot
Mm.
to play. We've seen it happen with the Olympics.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, but I don't think that's Derek White's calling because Jason Tatum didn't get to play a lot in the Olympics.
Well, I think that his value is higher.
Well, I put it this way. I think Derek White is us as coaches, right?
Mhm.
He's the player I would love to have.
Oh, for sure.
Because you don't have to call no offense for him.
He's just
He know how to play. He's a good shooter. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think he's a universal guy. If you want to say he's one of the best role players
That's all I'm saying.
this year over the last 2 years in the NBA,
That's all I'm
that I'd say this. It's an argument.
saying. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
you got some stand, but the way you explained it, where it was like, well, you know, if you the third, fourth option, you're a role player. I mean, I can give you a bunch
Talk to me.
per team that I
Yep.
feel like is you know what I'm saying, on that level. So I would say you can even use Miles Turner for Indiana if he's a third option.
Evan Mobley's a
Evan
type. Yep.
Evans a good one.
Yeah, Evan
I'm not
Evan
rolling
Mobley,
now.
and
sure.
he's defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll get Evans. Evans might be because I guess you got to give Darius Garland the number 2 over there. And
Well, yeah.
I think I could listen. Is Evan Mobley ranked higher than him on that list?
Evan Mobley's
Evan
13.
Mobley's like number 30. He's what 13? Yeah.
Oh, well,
13.
then that makes sense. So I
But no, I'm
concede
just.
that.
I mean, but I'm just
I'll
looking.
concede
But
that. I'm just.
he's a
thinking of-
role player in the sense of
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm open to be wrong. Like he's a top tier.
Yeah,
If
for
we
sure.
say-
I mean, and then you know,
all I'm
OG
asking, prove me wrong. You
if
prove
I
me
was about to
wrong.
say, and Anunoby
OG
is,
Anunoby's a hell of a damn role
Nah,
player.
give me Derek White over there.
Mm.
The shooting ain't there. Derek White gonna knock him down.
Mm.
There's certain ones. There's certain ones. Give me Derek White.
I think you're a Derek White fan.
I don't even like him. I'm glad he cut his hair.
The
I
fact
think
they
that-
got Armin Thompson up here is pretty high as well.
I'm
though.
in his
37. Houston.
he'll take his spot in about 2 years. But I think that do you think OG Anunoby play makes the way Derek White does? And that's where I think
No,
the
but I
difference
feel
is.
like he's better on. He's more versatile on defense than Derek White.
Hands
yes,
down.
but Derek White, I think his playmaking is higher than his defensive deficiency when you compare the two. And then his shooting is higher too.
Well,
That's where I'm saying.
Well, I think he's in a system where he only has to be a offensive, aggressive guy and get his money.
Who you talking about?
Derek White
Derek
to
White.
me,
You said
He's
He's
in a system where he's more so of a spot up shooter.
correct. Like it's
Okay.
predicated on offense
no,
for him.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Wait. You don't think that Derek White play makes also? Like when Tatum goes off, he play makes and
I
like-
still feel like Peyton Pritchard comes in and he plays
Correct.
more of a playmaker role.
playmaker.
Yeah.
I think when Peyton get that ball, he just trying to get a bucket.
Well, I think that's part of his playmaking, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His ability to do what
I
he
ain't
do
seen
and get to
Peyton
different
pass
spots
that
is
ball.
I mean, but you don't. I mean, sometimes I think certain players don't need to pass the ball coming
No,
off the
I
bench.
agree.
in that six-man role,
For
you
what
know
he
what I
is, yeah.
yeah.
I just wouldn't put him inside that playmaking category. I think that he go get a bucket, and he's a lead at it.
And it's like, and really,
That's
I
like a
mean,
5'10"
you're
guard.
looking at someone like an even
I like T.J. McConnell for
mm,
Indiana, the
Mm.
backup
I like
point guard. Like he's a hell of a role player to me.
You putting him over Derek White?
I take Scotty Barnes over Derek White.
Scotty, I think Scotty Barnes is that dude, though.
Scotty,
I mean, he's
Scotty's
not
cold.
now. He's number 3
I think that
with
where
Brandon
is he at
Ingram
now?
and Andre Barrett.
Nah.
Scoring wise, he's a third option.
Well,
If Scotty is healthy, he's at minimal too.
well,
And
I
he
think
got the mindset to where he's gonna be too.
I think Scotty's
minimal.
actually I think he's the number one option. I think he's the playmaker for the.
I feel like they're gonna play Scotty more so as a point forward.
I agree
with those two.
I agree.
On the
That's
wing.
why he's
Scotty
valuable
a
in
1-2,
fantasy,
I ain't
guys.
gonna lie to you.
You-
In my opinion, I think it's hard to put him at a third option.
Scotty.
Well, I'm saying
Motor.
scoring wise,
Yeah.
scoring.
Motor-wise,
I mean, motor is there, but I mean, Derek White has a high motor. I mean, he's the number one scorer. I mean, Scotty has a high motor to do what he does, but scoring wise, Andre Barrett, and then you talk about Brandon Ingram would be. I mean, Brandon Ingram, my fella, would be your number one option coming in.
I don't know.
You pan him like it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Wait. You putting RJ Barrett over Scotty?
Scoring wise, yes. That's what they brought Andre in to do is score. They don't want nothing else from RJ to do. They don't,
Yes,
score, bro.
RJ. He's a scorer.
I think he's a third option scorer.
I'm just saying on his team though,
He
with
a third-
those 3 stars.
Give me Scotty.
Now, what does Sky do well to actually garner being the number
Giannis.
one option? As a
No,
scorer?
I ain't say no. You just gave Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but
Well, I
number
just think
two
he-
option,
but what does
like-
Scotty do as a second option that makes me want to run the
Giannis.
offense through him more than running through RJ Barrett?
All the dirty points. What they call
That's
them,
what
the garbage
that's what I
time.
feel like is a third,
I
fourth
think
option.
RJ scored like it's like with New York. What he failed at is the fact that he couldn't get the easy buckets at a high enough volume, and so like his efficiency was low. His numbers ended up not being that. And
I feel like that was a lot of his
Scotty-
system as well too.
Fair.
Thibodeau's system is not geared around. If look at his history of success,
Mhm.
it's always been a dominant point guard.
Okay.
Dominant point guard that can do different things. Even as assistant coach in Boston, coaching defense, he had Rondo. Then he left there and went to Chicago, Derrick Rose.
Okay. Minnesota.
Minnesota, came right back to Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
or Jimmy Butler kind of ran that
I'm about to
point
say-
forward role.
That was Jimmy, Cat, Levine.
But the sad part
what you
about
call
the
it?
starting point guard was Jeff Teague, though. But we don't. That was crazy though. But everything ran through Jimmy.
Mhm.
But he's the type that he has to have a dominant guard to do a lot in his.
RJ was supposed to be
offensive.
Jimmy inside that.
Heck
RJ
no,
just
bro.
got to show me.
No,
RJ
well,
got to show me. Scotty Barnes has shown me.
well,
I believe in Scotty. I don't believe in RJ.
Well, I'm telling you this. I'm taking Scotty as my first option.
Mhm.
I've had him in fantasy leagues, so like he touches
He gets
assists,
done.
rebounds,
Blocks.
blocks,
Yeah,
steals,
steal everything.
playmaking. To me, RJ Barrett. No, I'm a Duke fan, right? But RJ Barrett is a high volume scorer, bro.
Nah, for
He ain't
sure.
gonna shoot no higher than
Mhm.
46% from the field,
Yeah.
if that.
Mm.
And
I'm rolling.
yeah, I mean,
All right,
I'm
so-
taking him though. My third, fourth
So
option.
fellas, saying all that to say, all this Derek White, Drew Holiday conversation was to lead us into the top 100 that just dropped.
Yeah.
The ESPN top 100. Last episode we talked about rankings. Do rankings matter? And we was talking about high school and grassroots rankings. The rankings dropped when it comes to the league, and I'm gonna read off the top 10. If you want to share that, feel free to share that, Johnny. Johnny on the boards. Shout out to our engineer behind the boards, Johnny. You'll hear him chime in here and there. But I'll read off the top 10, and then I want y'all to give me y'all top 5. Number 1, Nikola Jokic, that guy over there inside Denver. Number 2, Finals MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, I'm counting 2 non-Americans. Okay.
North
All
America.
right.
He's
So
North
we,
American. He's
we have
American.
Luka.
He's American. Yeah.
Your
yeah.
top 5 is considered European.
All right, so we have Luka Doncic, Los Angeles.
Mm.
Number 4, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 5, we have Wemby. We got Wembyama. Victor Wembanyama at number 5. We finally get to an American. We have Ant Edwards. Number 7, we have Stephen Curry. Number 8, we have Kevin Durant. No, my bad. Number 8, we have LeBron James. Number 9, we have Kevin Durant. Number 10, Jalen Brunson.
That's kind of high.
All right, we're gonna
I think
stop it
so,
there.
too.
And so fellas, what is y'all top 5? We ain't gonna say if you agree with it, disagree. We're gonna find out when you start listing. Top 5s. Y'all see the numbers. Y'all can scroll up a little bit more if you want to. If you want to put Derek White in your top 5, feel free.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
But talk to me. G, we'll start off with you. What is your top 5 in the league right now?
Top 5 in the league right now. If I'm looking at this list, I'm gonna pull a few names on to my top 5. All right. First, I am going with Jokic. Yeah, he's number 1 for me, definitely. I'm going Wemby number 2. Then I'll go Giannis, Luka, and Bron for me.
Bron is top 5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm putting them there. Yeah, that's my top 5.
So I'm looking at my top 5 out of this list is kind of like yours, bro. But I don't know what the happened. I ain't got thing filter. This thing look different.
Shea showed me something in the finals because my verdict was out on him.
Mm.
Yeah, like he
ain't top 5.
ain't got come through.
So for me, I'm going Shea first.
Shea. Okay.
Off of what he did last year, just the accolades, led the NBA scoring, first team All NBA, MVP, Finals MVP.
Okay.
Like, I mean, that's just that garners what it is.
Yeah, I put Giannis in there.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going Shea, Giannis, Luka. Heck no.
Shea, Giannis. Okay.
Yeah, Luka was my 5 on this one.
I don't trust it. I still got to get that boy from Charlotte. He's still up in there. I don't know where yet, but he in there.
You said from Charlotte?
That boy Stephen Curry. He's still in there. He's still in there, bro.
They still build teams around him. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Championship aspirations.
He can shoot that mother.
exactly. He just do something. Everybody
All
can't
right,
do
so-
that well.
yeah.
So we'll put at 5 Steph Curry. Okay.
Yeah, but just put Steph at 5. So right now I got Shea, I got Giannis. I go Jokic.
Okay.
Crazy part about it, I'm taking KD.
KD.
Yeah, Bron 6,
Oh,
Ant-Man.
y'all still, all right. So
Bron
if
6,
we
Ant-Man
answer one of
7.
the top questions, y'all still got Bron top 10.
For sure.
Yeah, it's not close.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Huh?
Bron is still top 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had like years like 75 or some shit like that.
I mean,
I don't know if I got Bron top 10.
There's a little bit of salt right there.
a little salt going down on that right there.
I mean, listen,
No, and the funny part about it,
I'm reading right now.
I'm not the
I think
biggest
that
Bron
G-
fan, bro, but at the same time,
yeah.
I just give credit where credit
Yeah,
is. Like,
bro.
I found over the years many ways to find holes in everything he does,
Yeah.
but I give credit where credit is due, and Bron is still top 10, bro.
Yeah.
You think so? I might probably have him a little bit outside of top 10, but I fuck with Bron. I like Bron. If I read things well, I think that I really do read well. G, I'm guessing right now.
Talk to me.
You and Bron is the GOAT guy, ain't
Listen, man.
you? Uh-oh.
I don't go that far now.
listen.
Yeah, I can read it. Yeah,
You can read it. I'll tell you this,
you
man.
Bron is the GOAT
I'm
guy.
definitely a Bron fan, man. Best all-around player we've ever seen.
Kobe being Bron. Is that what you're gonna go?
Nah, man.
Oh.
Kobe, listen, Kobe's not in.
Oh, you're saying Bron is the best all around?
Yeah, best,
Okay.
best all-around player we've ever seen.
Holy, you about to say something just now about Kobe that I want to hear that statement kind of get completed.
Okay, well,
Because you said
as far as one of the greats, Kobe is probably about.
He been looking at Skip Bayless and them guys.
Look. Now listen, Kobe is probably about. He's between that 8 9-10 spot all time for me.
Nasty work.
Maybe even at 11-12.
Whoa.
It's nasty work.
Maybe in that 11-12 spot, man.
It's nasty work right here. Okay.
Internet come from me. Hoop Lines TV.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I gotta hit your top 10 now, bro. Like I mean, I know it's gonna we jumping subjects now, but we
gonna make it back.
We'll make
And
it
I'm-
back. So
and-
yeah,
and
come
I-
on.
double back
again,
to
I
it.
still don't have him top 10 right now, but I think that Bron is as good of a 40-year-old that we've ever seen in the league. I just don't like.
I don't think you've
that
never
he's better
seen a
than Pablo
40-year-old.
Banchero right now.
I mean, Jordan played all 82 games at 40,
And he averaged like
41.
so.
he averaged 20 something. Like,
I
Tw-
think that when
20
we
right on the
have these
dot.
conversations,
20 right on
I
the
think it was
dot.
like 20.1 or something like that. It was
no, but we gotta have like these conversations in context.
Not
His
winning.
first year back, what was he averaging? Like 25 before the injury.
yeah.
Fucked up his knee, finished the year off, and that pushed him down to like 21, 22 or something like that. 40-year-old when he was draining his knee after every game. Yeah. And I give Bron
Jordan
best
averaged
40-year-old
22.9, 5.7 rebounds, 5.5, 5.2 assists. That was in the 01-02.
Mhm.
I'm trying to pull up the 0,
But if you
02.
go back to right before he blew that knee, my boy's putting up a good 28. Easy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Talk to him.
What that top 10 look like, bro?
We
So,
looking at that top 10.
Top 10. All right, my top 10. Here we go. It's hard for me to take Jordan off one, man. Okay.
Okay.
It's hard. Bron's still the best all-around player of all time. Okay. Bron's at my 2. I gotta go with Kareem 3rd.
Mhm.
Now I like my bigs. Now I'm gonna go the Dream.
Hakeem
Yeah.
Mhm.
over Kobe.
Yeah.
Over Duncan?
Oh, Duncan's next.
Okay.
Then I gotta go Shaq.
Mhm.
How many is that?
Kobe.
Where am I at?
So you said Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Hakeem, Duncan, Shaq. You had 6.
Okay, 6. I gotta go Larry, Magic.
Mm-hmm.
What, that's 8?
Yep.
Larry, Magic, 8. Boy, I'd have to.
You put him at 11. This was a wild take.
Yeah, I got hold on. I do got him in there. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm throwing KD at my 9.
I was about to say, KD got to be in the mix somewhere.
Yeah. And I got Steph.
Wait,
Steph after
you're
that.
putting KD over Kobe?
And I just said KD got to be in the mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just trying to understand.
No,
KD
so
got me.
I'm
like,
trying to understand where I'm.
I can give you my 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say that 10th spot, that 9th or 10th spot, like I said, you can go. I can go Steph, I can go KD, I can go Kobe. You know what I'm saying right there. But as far as the guys I named was the guys to me that are better than Kobe, like
Gotcha.
in that top 10.
Gotcha.
That's tough. Okay.
Jordan, Bron, Kobe, Kareem, Magic, Bird, Duncan, KD, Steph.
I said Magic, didn't I?
Damn, you
Yeah,
got stepped
okay.
that far down. That's tough.
Well,
Well,
man, it's just he's
Well, I mean,
just size wise.
well, and plus
I ain't rolling.
he's still playing right now, so he is left to be seen where he may move up in the spot. LeBron,
The
the only reason why
unanimous-
LeBron is up there because he is the
only
all-time leading
unanimous-
scorer.
That's all I'm saying. Huh?
Over what?
MVP. Only unanimous MVP.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
that is true. But Jordan had a few where
Show
there was
some
just
love
one
to the-
vote for somebody else too.
What? Listen.
Now, unanimous is unanimous,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know
I
that
know,
one,
I get it.
that that one analyst would be like, "Man, I ain't like Jordan this year. I'm voting somebody else. I voted Barkley this year. You know what I mean?" But I get what you're saying though. But Steph is on the list though. But
Yeah.
you have to. Yeah. Now, the funny part about it, my 11 probably will kill you. Y'all probably be like, "What?" My 11 is Karl Malone.
It's not a kill.
No, I don't think
He
I
just
could
don't
do
got
it.
the chip.
Yeah, my 11 is.
I
Karl
mean,
Malone.
I'll take a
Hey.
David Robinson over Karl Malone, the Admiral.
Well, I mean, Admiral gets you with rings, but Karl Malone gets you with production over time.
Well, I agree.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got. Hey,
Now, funny
never
part
mind.
about it,
I ain't gonna go there.
Steph will probably
Just leave them
Magic's
little
a point
girls alone.
guard.
It
He's
don't
on the
matter
point
if you
guard
in
in
Utah.
there because I consider Steph a combo guard, but
Okay.
J Kidd is in the top 15 for me. Put it like that.
J Kidd.
Yeah, he's in my top 15, bro.
Okay. Solid.
J Kidd over Chris Paul.
J Kidd's in my top 15. I love Chris Paul. It's the homie, bro. That's the homie. Grew
That's
up,
the homie.
yeah, known bro for a long time and all that. But I'm a admirer of J Kidd's.
Yeah.
Like a lot of myself, my game that I grew into, it was a reflection of a lot of a J Kidd. The baby do what he did. So it's more of a bias,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard to look at a peer that's younger than me, you know, over somebody I looked up to.
Yeah.
But there's no slight to Chris Paul. It's just more so someone I admired
No, that's just what you buy.
and more than anything like that. Yeah. That's all.
What you think? Host?
Oh, top 5.
Yeah.
The top 10.
No,
No,
top 10.
Oh,
Top
top
10.
10. Yeah. See, I was hoping y'all was gonna let me skate by. I was gonna try to get.
Nah, you can't. You can't be throwing salt on wounds and then throwing salt, extra salt on mistake and everything.
So Jordan's my one. I
Yeah.
think that Jordan's the one mainly because of everybody's chasing everything that he's did and haven't got what he's done yet. Outside of like longevity, I think that everybody still wants the 6 championships. Everybody wants the scoring titles, the MVPs plus the defensive player of the years, like all the accolades that he had.
He had
Like,
one of
he
the
has
best years ever in NBA
best
history.
years, but careers. Like if you just go awards,
Yeah.
and then averages. If
Only
you
15 years,
if you
right?
do those two things, I play with LeBron and Kobe, and I think that it's based around 2 separate things. And so, just depending on the week, I can give you one or the other. But that's 2 and 3.
Okay.
I think that Kobe is way more skilled and had to work harder and develop. And I think that he did more with. I wouldn't say less. I can't say that.
No, don't you say that.
I just think that there's a part about Kobe aesthetically, a part about like his drive, and I think that when I say did more with less, I'm speaking about not players around him, but what he was physically gifted as. So I think that Jordan,
he's 6'6".
I think, but I think Jordan and LeBron. If y'all watch Gilbert Arenas, he'll use this term. They're Bugattis. So Jordan highest ever recorded vertical.
40,
LeBron,
44, 46 inches.
yeah. LeBron, he's right behind it. Like speed end to end, like that. Like you look at both of them play.
Yeah,
Jordan probably has one of the fastest 40 times. You know.
Yeah, like
it,
when you
like
look
that,
at both of them play, like it's different. Kobe, he had like a white man's 40. When you look at like his thing, I forget what it was. It was
like 38.
Yeah, it was like 36, 38. Like it was like mad regular. It wasn't like anything outlier. He wasn't the fastest. Like he didn't come in and was like the best shooter or anything like that. But his drive and work ethic and how you hear everybody like the legends of like how he got good.
Yeah.
And I think that that's the thing that makes the GOAT out of him. And where I like start to like go back and forth. And then I remember looking at these series and watching the games live. I'm like, bro, why are you shoot? Damn, he made it. And it like that kept happening. And I was like, okay. And he got 5 of them.
I think his mentality is more respected.
Then what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then more so of a lot of other players.
Them five don't mean nothing to you.
Oh, well, listen, now don't get me on that shit because I can tell you now that Shaq is the main option.
Only 1 year.
3.
Are
Only
you
1 year.
serious?
Go look at the stats.
The most dominant player?
Most
3.
dominant. Go look at the next.
3.
Go look at the next 2 years
3.
after that.
Bro, that's never
been
a Shaq.
Go look at the next 2 years.
Yo, he destroyed.
What was Kobe doing?
He destroyed. I think he almost averaged almost close to 40 against what you call him,
Bro.
Go look at what Kobe was doing besides Shaq in the finals and the playoffs. Just go look. That's
I
all
get
I'm
what
saying.
you're saying.
Yeah, I do.
But at the
as a
same
coach
time,
of the team, I get it.
Shaq was the MVP because he was the most dominant and he did it at a very high clip at a very high level. Like Shaq's finals average has to be over 30 something, bro.
First year, Shaq was a monster. Like when they win a chip, yes. 2, 3. Like if you go to the player polls, like I think one of these episodes we talked about this. Gilbert and all of them, they've done this in full, but if you
Shaq
look at the player
in
poll,
2001 averaged 33, 15.8,
is that first championship?
4.8. No, this is against AI now.
So the second championship.
Yeah.
Okay, talk.
So he was MVP the
what
year.
was his first championship one?
Indiana.
No, I'm saying like what was the numbers?
Okay,
just
let's pull
trying
it
to
up.
see,
Yeah,
Yeah, because this
and then go to Kobe just so I make sure I
I
understand.
got you. So
It was ridiculous.
What? So in the finals, he averaged 38, 16.7, 2.7 blocks, 4.5 assists.
It's just nasty. That's nasty. Yeah. All right, go next year.
Well, next year's the one I just read to you first time.
What was it? 33 and what?
Hold on. That was 33, 15.8, and 4.8 assists in 5 games. Let's see, 2002.
Okay.
36.3, 12.3,
Oh,
3.8.
All right. Now go to Kobe. Go to Kobe real quick.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go Kobe. Let's go Kobe 2002. 26.8, 5.8, 5.8 rebounds, 5.3 assists.
Okay.
Let's go 2001. 24.6, 7.8 rebounds, 5.8 in the finals. In the finals.
24. Okay.
Yep. That was 2001. And then 2000 was just 15.6.
Oh yeah, 2000 would have been lower.
Yeah, so
They locked them up. Game,
Listen,
the game plan
so
worked.
I'll give Bron the 2.
yeah.
And I'll give Kobe the 3.
Yeah. I mean, but Kobe did actually go to the finals again 3 times in a row. You know, I mean,
After
Bron
that.
went.
And he did that with Paul Gasol the second night.
And you know,
no,
Huh?
stop.
Listen. No,
How you said that was just like he did that with Paul Gasol,
All right, my bad.
right?
So
Paul Gasol is a damn
so
all-star,
G,
bro.
I guess
Back to the basket all-star with a damn
I
7
agree.
foot,
I agree.
21-year-old Andrew Bynum that averaged what, damn near 20 a game.
yeah.
But G, I agree. So last episode we put Paul Gasol and Kobe into best duo conversation.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
So,
okay.
But I'm saying
that.
like
My
it
fault.
wasn't Shaq. That's what I'm saying. Like he was the number 1 option.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
And he got 3. No, he got 2 of them out of it.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
So
got
Kobe in the 2009 finals averaged 32.4,
Bucket getter.
7.46, 5.6. This is against Orlando.
Mhm.
And then he came back against Boston.
That's when they didn't have no who was guarding them. Mikael Petrus at the time.
No, yeah, Mikael Petrus, Courtney Lee.
Yeah, man.
You know, came back the next year against Boston and put up 28.
But the Lakers were stacked that year because they had a bench with Shannon Brown coming off the bench.
Vucevic, Shannon Brown,
Vucevic.
Luke Walton, Lamar Odom being 6th man of the year.
Goodness, yeah.
I mean, but
We can't
one
call
thing,
that.
one thing that people don't realize, the names may not make sense to you looking back at it, but
Right
the
now.
system they played,
Oh,
those
yeah.
players fit in perfectly
I get that.
with those teams, so it made them such a dominant team.
Made them
Like,
deep.
the same thing with Jordan, the Bulls. Like you can't go back and be like Jed Bushler, Steve Kerr, but they fit in
Yeah,
very well with
agree.
the triangle
But
for that
this is my
system.
only thing with like the LeBron fans. They love to do that when it comes down to like the
LeBron
the-
fans don't do that with one finals, and that's the finals he got swept. No,
But
I give y'all the
but I
Booby
think-
Gibsons, the
No,
Jonases, the Drew Gooden, the Eric Snow. I give y'all that one.
I
All
don't
the rest
even
of
give him
them,
that. I don't give him that because Ilgauskas was an All-Star that year. Mo Williams. Wait, so
Mo was an All-Star.
Are we saying that we're comparing like you just gave Jed Bushner or whatever his name
Well,
was?
Jed, but played for the
Are
Bulls.
we saying
Steve
like
Kerr.
Drew Gooden what isn't as serviceable as him?
No. What I'm
Are
saying
we saying
is,
that
in comparison to the other teams he took
to
to,
them coming out.
no. In comparison to the other teams he took to the finals, that may
Most of
be
them-
that
most of them
that
was
is
That's
the
the worst one.
that's the worst thing.
It's
Everybody,
the worst one, but I also don't think that.
everybody want to
in
talk about the
But
2018
in
team.
comparison to the league, I think that was a really solid group.
Mm,
I'm saying so we putting LeBron with 2 other All-Stars.
I get you on that. Now, let's grant
Now,
it.
did he create them all stars or they was
Zach-
all stars?
so I
Was the
think-
Jonas I say was an All-Star
He was-
already?
yeah, he was
He's
already-
there before
I
LeBron,
think
so he had
you
made
can
a
make
few
the argument
All-Stars.
he made Mo Williams an All-Star. I wouldn't even take that away.
But Mo Williams had an awesome year that
But
year. I
he
mean,
had,
that was his
he was
career
giving like
year.
22,
That was his
24.
career year, yeah, for sure. He
Yeah.
shot over 40. No
But
strike
I
rate.
think that Drew Gooden was a solid 4-man in the league.
I mean, well, they
No, hell no, they was taking him out for Darnell Marshall.
Yeah.
Stretch
I
the
think
floor.
Darnell
stretch the
was
floor.
a solid guy in the league too. Are we
No,
not
I mean,
taking away these things?
these are solid guys. Of course,
Yeah.
they made it to the finals. But
And
we're
then
just
who was
talking
they
about
playing?
they were playing
Tim
the
Duncan.
fucking Spurs.
Okay, but to get like when we look at the landscape of the league, this
Don't
was
move the
when
goalpost,
everybody
bro.
had 2 guys. Boston was like special because they had 3 guys.
No, Boston Hold on. This
No,
is
Spurs had three.
this is pre
But
trio.
you know what I'm saying? Like inside that era, if you look at like the
no, the Spurs were the first. The Spurs were the
Spurs
first.
were
The
first.
Spurs had 4.
2010. And they had 4, but I think they had 4 that was like really serviceable. But
No,
it was Tim Duncan, and then there was
David Robinson, Ginobili, and
but David
Parker.
Robinson during that era. What he was
David
retired
Robinson might have
during
been
that time.
gone, but
Yeah, he was going, but like
hold on, we're talking about
Parker, Ginobili, and who?
Yeah, because
who would've been the fourth?
5 was Robinson's last year. So you talking about
But if 2005 was he wasn't like a player.
who? Robinson?
Yeah, in 2005, nah.
No. But you had Ginobili, Steven Jackson, Glenn Robinson was on that team. You talking about? You talking about the name?
No,
it was
but
some names on that team though.
Go look at those numbers during that year. Like these were all like serviceable, but they were just basic role players that hadn't even gotten close to their peak.
Who you talking about for who?
The Spurs.
the year they beat LeBron in the finals.
Yeah,
let me pull that roster up.
yeah,
real quick.
pull the roster up, pull the numbers. We got Tim.
Let's pull that roster
But
up real quick.
I think that
Oh no, they had Kawhi,
So-
bro.
so-
What you talking about?
No, they ain't had Kawhi
that
yet.
wasn't that year. That was way 2013.
We talking about 2007.
2007.
Okay.
2007.
Yeah,
Because Bron was his 4th year, 3rd year.
yeah. And listen, that was when I was still LeBron
Because
fan.
that was still Wade
I
coming
was
off
still a
his
big Bron
championship.
fan.
Then Bron them made it and beat
And they
Detroit.
put do you let your kids do this? As he's looking this up, do you let your kids do this? The Spurs put BTA. Do you know what that means?
Beat that ass.
Mhm.
I don't know that.
Right now, the kids, you seen CP3, they on video doing it. Team United, they on video doing it.
Oh, belt
I
ties.
didn't even see this until later. Chambers, they was out there doing it. North Mac, they out there doing it. They get that belt off their body, off one of them parents' body, and they go over and they hit the logo of the other one. They just
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, you let your kids do that?
Nah, I mean, but if they wanted to out of fun, I would.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's
But the
Spurs
Spurs was
roster.
belt to ass stuff.
So that Spurs roster that year, it featured, of course, with Duncan, Ginobili, Parker,
Yeah.
Michael Finley,
Mhm.
Brent
Watch,
Berry,
though.
Bruce Bowen,
Yeah.
Robert Ory,
Yeah.
hit the big shot against for sure.
Yeah. Give me the numbers.
Fabricio Alberto. So
We need
these
them
were the guys. So let's get to the numbers. And all right, numbers,
Did they have
points.
Boris Diaw?
No, not this year.
Okay.
Not 07. So Duncan was second in scoring
Mm.
at 18.3.
Oh,
Parker.
damn. Okay.
Tony Parker averaged 24.5.
Yeah.
Ginobili averaged 17.8.
Yeah.
Let's see who's next behind that. Francisco Elson averaged 6. Bruce Bowen averaged 7.
Come on, man.
Brent Berry averaged 3.
That's what I'm saying. Listen.
Come on,
Robert
man.
Ory
Stop.
averaged 3.
Like these are like hyper role players. This is what I'm saying.
Nah, you know, some
Like,
that dude
so
might be a
they
goat
had
back
two-
in his
two
career,
niggas-
bro.
My bad, I'm saying the N-word. Two guys in like the teams, and then everybody's inside like the singles after that. Duncan had to been dragging these guys then. By
Duncan on that.
That was Parker.
Parker was dragging them. He was the only one in the 20s.
Yeah, because I think this is the back half of they 3.
Hey, go.
they're
go.
three
So
shit.
the
Hey,
stats for the Cavs that in their finals.
Thank you. Talk
LeBron only averaged 22.
22. Oh, this is for the finals. Okay.
Yep.
They got a good game plan on.
Booby had 10.8. Drew Gooden
Go for the year
12.8
though. Go for the year.
for the whole year. Okay, hold on.
Well, the playoffs
I-
and the season is different numbers wise. Different
Okay.
style of ball.
I thought that you was giving us was you giving us the finals?
I was giving you
Yeah,
finals
finals.
Oh
numbers.
yeah, nah, we looking for the season.
Because
Again, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure.
and
that you
actually
hit
that year they made it to the
comment section.
finals. It was not what you come on that team.
Who?
Mo Williams wasn't on that team.
He got traded.
No, Larry Hughes was on that team.
There you go.
Ooh, okay,
There you go.
I
Larry
like that.
Hughes was on that team, and
Larry
he
was
didn't
a guy.
play nothing but like 1 minute in the finals. He averaged 1 point.
So who was their starting five?
It was Booby,
Okay.
Drew, Zadrunas,
Okay.
Braun, and Harrison Varejao.
Oh yeah, I like Ayers. Okay, then give me the stats. Give me the stats for it.
Harrison Varejao 7.5. Sasha Plavovich came off the bench with 9.8. Daniel Marshall 3.8. Damon Jones
Give me the
4.5.
higher numbers. You can't.
Braun 22. Zadrunas 7.8.
Seven.
Drew Gooden 12.8 and Booby 10.8.
So Braun was what?
22.
Yeah,
what
they
is
got
it?
swept.
Brian never had a season where he averaged 22.
No, this is the finals
It's
average.
the finals.
Oh, I thought you was giving us the all right.
The season, man. The
We
season.
know. Listen, we know that it was BTA on the Cavs. We
So
know
yeah,
that
let's go
everybody
by
was low.
okay stats by player for the whole season. Let's go.
That's what I think you was giving us. Yeah.
All right, for that season. All right, Shannon Brown. Oh, well, let's go. Brown was 27.3.
There you go.
Larry Hughes was 14.9. Zadrunas 11.9.
Now,
Drew Gooden was 11.1.
That's not even all-star numbers.
Darnell Marshall was 7.
Mhm.
Sasha Plavovich was 9. Verjao 6.8. Yeah, these were
It was a
my
mid group.
Shannon Brown.
It
Booby only
Damn.
averaged 4.6 for the
Ain't
whole
no
know,
year.
damn, ain't no
that probably
damn
was,
mid group.
That probably was Booby. Not freshman year, rookie year.
That was no damn mid group.
It was a mid. I'm using mid and how the kids use mid. So that-
Yeah, I got you. I got
Okay,
you. I got
okay,
you.
okay, cool.
I'll concede the point. It was weak. Yeah.
So yeah, so I mean, you're looking at that. So
Now go to Spurs. What was their numbers?
for the whole year,
Yeah.
all right. Let me see.
Hey, moving forward, we got to get Statman on the board so he can pull it up so the audience can see us.
That part.
But
So right
let's
here,
do it right now.
by player. There we go.
Chat, talk to us. Let us know. Let us know your thoughts. What is your top 5? As Wayne is getting this pulled up, what is your top 5 right now? And is LeBron in your top 10? Talk to us, chat. Type. We'll make sure that we pull it up. We'll comment back to you.
LeBron better be in somebody's top 10 for sure.
I don't know if I got him
Always.
top 10 right now in the league. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm.
You don't got a top 10?
I don't think he's better than Pablo. And I think Pablo probably is like around 9, 10.
Pablo's actually.
I also don't think that like LeBron and what he brings to the game right now for his team in the past, 4 or 5 years, I don't think that is past playing. And it's hard to make me think that he's top 10.
I don't understand though what a 40-year-old A option is supposed to bring.
What, but
Like
I think that that's fair. And that's why I don't put him as top 10. Because if you're top 10, then I expect you to put your team aside one of the top 5 spots in the NBA. If you are a 40-year-old first option and I give you grace, and it's like, all right, you ain't got to be top 10. And what you give me, if that's playing, I can accept that. If you tell me he 5 or 4, then it's like, then 5 or 4 in the league is supposed to put their team.
Well,
I
I put it with this way. I think AD is always going to be a B option to a ball dominant player. You know what I'm saying? Because you
As a
set
big,
him
he
up,
has to be.
as a big.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do think like when you get a Luka, then Bron's a legitimate B option at this point. Luka dominates the ball.
He tried to be, but like when Luka came, he still wasn't a B option. Now,
Who
in my
was?
opinion, I
Bron?
think I thought that was the issue last year.
Mm.
Is that I think that they both. I don't know if Bron knows how to play off the ball.
No, I think he does.
He
I
does.
mean,
He did with Kyrie.
He does. Yeah.
Kyrie, like he let Kyrie get a weak side. Like he empty side.
I mean,
I
but
don't think that he ever
that's
played off the
deferring
ball.
though. That's deferring.
Yeah,
though.
that's different.
You
I mean,
thought that-
I
do you
don't.
think-
So I think you think about more so off the ball, like kind of like Steph off the ball type stuff.
Yeah.
Like more so like setting him up to score off the ball. Like
I don't
that's
think
that,
that Bron has.
that's
ever
never
not-
going to be a part of an offense where they're running Bron off
Oh, no,
off ball action to where he's going to be considered truly off the ball.
Correct.
No, I get that.
It's
I
going to be
also
more
think
so
that-
like you stand over there, let me get this 2-man over here
Mhm.
or 1-man over here and go to it. And if I ain't got it, I'm going to swing to you and let you do what you do.
Yeah. Bron,
fair.
Bron-
And would you say that during the Kyrie era, he was not the primary option, and Kyrie was like the dominant, and he would have to figure his shit off the ball, and then they would defer to they would defer to
The year they
LeBron.
won, yeah.
I don't think so at all. I think that everything ran through him, and
I mean, you
and
think
Kyrie
about-
was the ISO guy. Like he ran, like he was ball dominant.
So
and Kyrie
reason,
was the bucket getter guy.
reason why I say that because if they go, they're down 3-1. Let's go use the finals, right?
Okay.
Down 3-1. Playing the way you're saying, Bron is the number 1 option. When Kyrie becomes the number 1 option, you win 3 games in a row.
Okay. I don't know that to be true.
Well, I mean,
I guess
well,
I guess I just.
they said. I mean, if you go back and watch, it's like, yeah, Kyrie became the number one option. And the number one option was finding the mismatch to get Steph on him to get it wasn't LeBron finding no mismatch. Draymond was matched up on that all series or Iguodala. But for Kyrie,
Bron deferred.
Bron deferred.
He deferred because of the match.
Rightfully so, though.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, he made that was the best decision he made in his career.
Yeah.
He deferred them last 3 games to where Kyrie was the number one option.
Bron scores off the ball more backdoor cuts, transition type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
We just watching different games. I don't know what we're talking about. Like right now, they call LeBron like the best point guard ever because he's ball dominant.
I don't think so.
And he brings the ball up. He initiates the offense, and like his usage is as high as like the Hartons and all those guys. And like this is where I think that we're just watching different games and like.
Well, I feel like when Bron was actually put at the point guard, that was one of his like lesser years, and that was his that was his rookie year. He was actually started at the point because they did not want to take none of the wings out.
But the argument is that LeBron is a point guard. That's what every NBA analyst makes. That's what all the guys that put him as the one, and then they say like he's the best point guard ever.
I feel like he's the best three. He's the best three ever. I don't feel like he's the best forward. Yeah, forward. He's the best three man ever.
Again, and that's cool. I'm just saying, and this isn't even my argument.
I got you.
Like, I don't say that he's the best point guard and that he was a point guard, but because of how ball dominant he is, they all say that he's a point guard, and they make the argument for it. And that's where I'm saying I'll look. I'm gonna get on my.
I mean, I think
the usages.
Yeah,
but
I think he can play point guard because he's so unselfish.
I don't know
IQ wise,
off ball and backdoor cutting how he gets all his buckets. He brings it down and he operates. And shout out to him. I think that he's evolved with the game really well, and that's why he has a stake at like the GOAT conversation because he's been the feature piece inside every system that he's won at, and they've won. And like that I think that's the argument. And I think if he's a deferred, then I think that takes away from him.
I would say this though: he's also developed his 3-point ball to be higher than 40%, which is catch and shoot is at a an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? So you can. I mean, I don't think he scores a lot like aggressive like he used to, but he still knows how to find his spots. You know what I'm saying? Through the flow. And you could be a second option.
Well, I feel like I'm looking at numbers right now. Okay. His highest assist year was the year they won the championship. The Lakers.
He played the point guard. He led the NBA.
He actually played on point guard that year.
Yeah, he did
10.2. 9.1 in 2018.
He's always been a leading scorer on his team, also.
Except for his first year.
Yeah, outside his first year. Yeah. Like when we think of LeBron. He's always been the guy on his team. That's the only point that I'm making. Like I know him.
As he should have been the guy on his team. Like everything was built around him.
Y'all making my point now. I agree with you.
I know, but it's built around him because he's good. That's not just given.
Everything was built around Jordan. Everything was built around. You know what I mean?
Where did I say that it was given? I think
no. We're not saying that though.
I agree. I agree with y'all. Y'all making my point though.
What's the point? What's your point though?
What's your point?
That he's always been the number one option. That's my only point.
I just said other than this year, like with Luka year, I think he'll go to that.
I think that this year.
What I'm saying, but I wasn't saying for a whole year when been deferring. I'm saying to win, he had to defer
inside that finals. I got to see the numbers. Johnny, if you could pull up the finals. What year was that?
That was 2016. Everybody remember that
2016,
year.
Yeah.
Everybody remember what you was doing in 2016 when Bron had the block.
I remember Kyrie, he had like 40-point games, but LeBron was right beside him with the 40s.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a defer, in my opinion. I think that it was a 1-2 punch, and I think that Kyrie, like he's just one of the best ISO scorers efficiently that we've ever seen.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we're more talking about deferring where he would defer the last shot. Like, go ahead, Kyrie.
I agree.
You create that. You know what I'm saying? You got the mismatch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got more in your bag on this.
That's that killer instinct.
I mean, in the finals, it was LeBron 29.7, Kyrie 27.1.
Yeah, there you go, right there. Yeah, the chat see it too. I don't know that to be deferring. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, I feel like a
I
lot.
think if we want to give like a 1-2 or like a 1A, 1B, I am cool with
Well, I
that.
feel like you have to dive down deeper and literally base what I'm saying off those
The
last
games.
3
Moments,
games.
yeah,
the last 3 games was what I'm
moments.
saying. He deferred to be the second option, knowing that
He
his
scrolled
better
down. I
chance
think
of
that they
coming back
should
and
do
winning
that.
that finals was allowing Kyrie to be number 1 option.
Yeah, because Kyrie actually hit that little turnaround midi on Clay at
Oh no,
Cleveland.
I agree.
Like,
Listen,
yeah, you know what
when
I'm
we
saying?
talk about clutch buckets, Kyrie got it done.
I
I
think
wouldn't
Kyrie's
know.
his best counterpart, though.
Yeah. I agree with this too.
I
Yeah.
think his best
Yeah.
All right,
counterpart.
fellas.
Because
so-
actually, you think about the year they won, they lost. Yeah, Wade was actually a better player. Actually, LeBron was actually the second option that year.
I agree.
So, fellas,
didn't
as
take
we,
it yet.
we getting stuck in these wormholes real quick.
Hey, it be like that, bro.
when somebody bring up what is it? LeBron in the debate. This is what we have to do. You got to start bringing up the numbers. You got to start bringing up like game by game.
Numbers
That-
don't
that's
lie.
what
your argument,
Men
though.
lie,
That's what
I'm saying.
men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
That's
Facts
what it
can be
ends up
stretched, though. Facts can be stretched.
Facts can definitely be stretched. It's got to be in context.
Yes,
Nah.
I agree. 1,000.
This is true. This is true. In which, all I'm saying, in context, LeBron ain't never been a number 2 option. I hope he does become a number 2 option this year.
He will be, man.
I pray that he does.
There's
Bron,
no
get
other
off
way.
the ball.
There's no other way
Bron,
Luka's
get off
effective.
the ball, bro. But go, yeah,
There's no other way Luka's effective if he's not
I agree with this.
a option. And LeBron shoots the ball good enough for he can. I think LeBron still gonna average 25 a game.
I hope so.
This year?
I think that Bron is the best old hooper that we ever seen.
Come on, man.
Y'all disagree? I
Nah,
think
I
that
just-
at over 40, I don't think that we've seen anybody as good as him.
Right. And I keep bringing up the Jordan year. He played 82. Bron has yet to play 82 games in the last 4 years.
Listen, I'm a Jordan guy. I
No,
was just trying,
no,
I was trying
that's-
to give my guy
that-
Bron some grace.
That's the argument
I was
to
trying
that,
to,
though.
I was trying to give him some grace.
Now, that's the argument to that, though. That's something that I would say. The argument to that is
Come
like,
on, G, defend it.
give me 82 games and I can really give you that.
I can't give you that. I can't give you that one, dog. You know what I'm saying? I can give you a lot. I can't give you that one, man. I just at a high clip though, at that age, man, and that effectiveness, man.
No, it's truly amazing, though.
Yeah, it is.
It truly
dog.
is
Like,
amazing. Like, literally.
Because think about it, bro. I go out here and play pickup one day, dog. I am hurt.
It's like Mark Jackson played into his 40s.
He did.
You know what I
he
mean? It's
did.
a lot of guys that play into 40s, you know what I mean, and have been effective. Now, of course, being effective and dominant are two different things.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I think when you're older, this gets more effective.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you find with having 10 assists, 0 points. You know.
oh, nah, for sure.
Yeah.
But how old is KD right now? KD was about, what, 36, 37?
Nah,
Getting close.
KD should be 37 this year. 37, 38.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Chris Paul is pushing 40, right?
Chris Paul should be 40.
I think he is 40.
40 this year.
Because he's in class with Bron. So they the same, they should be around the same age. Bron's birthday came first, Bron's birthday in December. I think Chris Paul's a little bit after that. But yeah, Chris should be 42. So, like, do we discredit what Chris Paul does at 40?
I don't discredit
listen.
what any of them doing that for me.
Yeah,
I think
I
that
can't discredit nothing.
that's why I say I think that he's the best old nigga that we've seen play basketball. Old guy playing basketball, in my opinion. Like over 40, I don't.
Well,
I don't think
I
that we
think
have
that's
to give
more
a
so
thing
due to
because of-
physique as well, too, though.
I think like he does a
Because,
lot
I
of
mean-
like the other things, which is like LeBron. Shout out to him and all the kids that follow his regimen. Like he stretches, he does all the pre-workouts. Like he's healthy, he eats right. Like
Nah,
I
but
think
I
that
also
that's the
look at
part that
someone
I
like Chris
definitely give
Paul,
him.
who's 40, and how he helped Wemby become a damn dog last year.
for sure.
Sadly, he got hurt, couldn't play though. But I really wanted to see it. I feel like that was like one of the best moves of the summer previously when he went to San Antonio.
Okay.
I was like, for the development of Wemby, that's probably one of the better moves I've seen done late in someone's career where it still had malice, had an intent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was
I
like
give you
a great intent move, especially with Pop, illness wise, not being able to be himself and
Mhm.
and have his imprint on like Wemby, like he could have had if he would have been healthy. The next best option was having Chris Paul there.
No, I think so.
You know what I mean?
I'm not
Like-
opposed to that at all.
Like Chris helped Wemby like really learn the game. You could see in games where he would really like allow Wemby to be like the star that he could really become
yeah.
without, the previous year when he was a freshman, well, rookie, he had other guards that were really competing to try to stay around that didn't help him be a star.
Yeah.
Chris was really intent on like, no, bro, you him. We're gonna make sure everyone knows you're him and help you with the IQ to help be him even long term.
Yeah.
Skinny man.
Yeah. All right. So shout out to our engineer Johnny behind the board. Before he gets up out of here, I do have to throw y'all a South Carolina question.
South Carolina, okay.
Yeah. So we've all seen the pictures. They've went viral. I got Zion. He done dropped the weight. Zion has dropped the weight. They're saying that he just might be new Zion, where he's gonna return back to what high school is he at? Southern something, whatever the red team.
He's at Spartanburg.
Spartanburg. I knew it was with an S.
Yeah.
And in Duke form.
He looking like he in AAU form from that daggone 15U right now. Forget Duke form.
Right.
Like he looking like
so
Zion before
I got
the
a question
weight.
for y'all. It's 2 South Carolina boys inside the league. That's known. There's more, but you got Ja, you got Zion.
I mean,
who has a
Zion's
better
Salisbury
year
kid, but okay.
this year?
Mm-hmm.
Ja or Zion? Talk to me, fellas. Engineer, before you get up out of here, who do you got? You taking Zion or Zion?
Give me NBA dumb boy.
Oh, you
talking
going
about
Ja?
Zion? You talking about Zion? Oh, you talking about Zion? NBA dumb boy. Okay.
Hey, but
I about to say Zion. He right.
I think Ja just got more natural skill, natural ability.
Okay.
Zion, I think a lot of his is just hinged on athleticism.
Mhm.
Whether he gonna be drinking the Mountain Dews, eating Doritos, pizza boxes, like Shorty said. So I think like Ja just put in more of the work. He's been more of the workout guy. So I think that's gonna pay fruits. So I think Zion just kind of rests on his laurels, his athleticism, and we see.
Ooh,
You know
I'm
how
ready
that
to respond
work
to this one.
But right now he is at his NBA athletic peak.
We haven't seen what he looked like. I mean, he just dropped some weight, but we haven't seen.
We seen what it looked like.
No.
You got
We haven't
that.
seen him play.
You got that NBA TV. You done seen what bro looked like.
There was times that he's
Motherfucker
healthy, bro.
and
They
he might
number
get
one,
knocked
number
off the
two
block
in the
this year by
West.
Derek Queen.
Yeah, I think
'Cause he-
that G, you have a really good point.
Yeah, they was
I
the
think
one.
that
He's
anytime
healthy.
that he's actually been healthy,
He's been dominant.
Zion's been
Dominant.
like, listen, we talk top 5 players in the league. I think that when he's actually healthy, he's always been a top 5 player.
To
like
me,
statistically
he
and
is,
what he does.
He's,
and
he
I-
is strong where the NBA is weak.
I get
Yes.
that, but do we trust Zion to be healthy, or do we trust Zion or Ja to act better?
Well, no, it's not about what.
But to
I
me,
think that.
Well, Ja has to
I
be
would
healthy.
trust-
His
I-
biggest
I
thing
would
is being
trust-
healthy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ja's biggest thing over the last couple of
Fair.
years is being healthy.
Yep.
Fair.
Steph.
Everybody want to talk
Oh,
about Zion,
okay,
but
I give you that. Like
It's fair.
but a lot of the health issues with Ja, it's like he's jumping too high. With Zion, it's are you
Nah.
in shape? Was it not with him being?
Well, I
in
feel
shape?
like
No,
with
he's just
Ja is
smaller.
also it's him not developing his body to be.
There
get you at the next
you
level.
go. It's on the opposite end.
Yeah, so
It's the
Ja,
opposite
he's
end.
tried to. I mean, his
Yeah.
body looks the same way he did almost when he came to the league.
Yeah, and see, to
Fair.
me, yeah,
Fair.
I agree with that. And I think with the Zion point, what you talking about with his weight, I think Zion's just a naturally thick kid, right? From the jump.
Yeah,
And let's be real, from 18 to 25, you naturally gain weight just becoming a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting older.
Yeah.
Zion's issue is more him understanding what type of body he has. You can't get away with
That's
what
fair.
Ja eats at night because your body's going to take it in differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But then
fair.
again, when he's out of shape, when he's 290, nobody still fucking
Can
stops him.
stop him. That's the crazy part.
Nobody
That
still
is
stops
the
him.
crazy.
Like there's nobody in the NBA right now that can stop Zion going to no
as long
7
as you're on the
foot.
court.
Yeah, as long as you're on the court, because everybody says, "Oh, he ain't got no skill." The best
Shit,
skill
me.
he got is he knows how to use his body.
Some of them things. Is what
Oh yeah,
And
I
that-
think
that's
that's
it.
one of the misnomers.
Bro
too.
got
Like,
a
watch
got
him
he
play.
got a handle
he
too
has-
now.
I'm about to say, watch him play. He has a skill.
Yeah, he
Like
has
if you
skill,
just
bro.
watch him, like if you're not looking at, I don't know what people. And
I
that's,
didn't say he had
that's
no
another
skills. I
thing.
think Ja has.
No,
I don't
no,
think that
no,
you
no,
said
no.
that. You're not
Yeah,
talking
not
about-
you. Just in
yeah.
general, how people be like, he ain't got no skill,
To me, sometimes it's hard for me to understand how people judge skill.
When
bro.
you
Because I
break,
be looking at, I be like, I can see skill here.
Yeah.
I can see a skill
Hey, crazy
set.
part about it, if you break it down,
Uh-oh.
and this may sound a little crazy, but they
Uh-oh.
do the same thing. It's at different sizes. Ja's not an elite
This
shooter.
is fair. This is
Ja's
fair.
not an
This
elite
is fair.
shooter.
This is fair.
That's one thing he needs to get
I
better
think,
at.
But
I mean, he shoots
Ja-
it better.
no. I think
But
that Job
they have the
passes a little bit
same-
more like when you go back to when he was in college.
Oh, for
He
sure.
was way more of a traditional point guard. But I get it. Step jab, get downhill, lift,
I mean,
be able to cut off the slash,
Yeah.
lift. Like that. That's what they do.
like they
They
really
are
have.
very
They,
much so the same archetype.
yeah,
One's
just
just
different,
like
just different
a little-
body styles.
This is fair.
So like,
Well, I put Zion will get a layup on a 7-footer
oh no,
just because he just takes the angle.
Yeah.
That
Quickly.
doesn't that has nothing to do with athleticism.
nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that has zero to do with
Yeah.
athleticism.
He knows
Yeah.
how to play in angles for
yeah,
sure.
bro,
Like his ability to see angles past what the normal person sees.
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Even how he can slither through off two
Oh, not for sure.
big ass and still finish a layup.
Nah,
India lefty too.
Yeah,
India
man,
lefty
it's hard, bro.
nah.
Yes, sir.
Like it's been a beauty, like seeing him prove the naysayers wrong.
Yep.
And I feel like he took so much time out the spotlight to get this way. Is like maybe he's figuring it out. Who say he hadn't already figured it out anyway?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like injuries play a part, life plays a part.
Especially injuries play a part when you got his body type.
That part,
He stops working out, he's gonna be fat.
yeah.
it's
and
just
then
that simple,
he's gonna
bro.
hurt something. He's gonna
Yep.
hurt a hamstring. He's gonna hurt a quad. He's gonna hurt a knee. He's gonna hurt an ankle that's gonna linger longer than may do for somebody who's 50 pounds less
I agree.
I just
or
want
50 pounds
Ja-
lighter.
I want not Ja. I want Zai to stay away from the what. Let me make sure I say this right. The adult film actresses. As long as he does that, I think that he's gonna be all right.
Everybody got their
Like,
vice.
leave the Mariah Mills alone.
Everybody got their vice.
Leave the whoever he had the baby by alone. Like leave them adult film actresses alone. Leave the pizza boxes alone. And I believe
Not the
in
pizza
I
boxes.
believe in Zai.
Well, I feel like whatever he's done to get where he's at, I feel like it's a total buy-in amongst the organization
Okay.
And him
and him
Yeah.
at this point.
at this point. So whoever's around him inside that house, be it a female, be it his mom, be it whoever it is, he's listening.
Yeah.
And
I love it.
he's recognizing that this is my moment.
Yep.
Especially with
Mhm.
so much injuries this year. Like literally, bro can be MVP.
Bro, I 1,000% agree.
All right,
with
so
you, bro.
my bad. So y'all look like jumping a little bit.
All right, you
So
got
y'all
a conversation
so
go.
let's make sure that I got both your answers. So you saying Zai, you saying Zai.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we can move on. Y'all, it sounds like y'all want to get to the MVP conversation.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, let's do
we
it.
kind of fell
so-
into it though.
it sounds like we'll throw out sleepers and then who you think will win.
Okay.
They'll probably give us like more of a framing. Maybe Zai might be a sleeper, but talk to me, Wayne.
Well, I feel like given the structure of a lot of teams now,
Okay.
we're talking about now where MVP candidates will not be around next year.
Explain-
Halliburton was an MVP candidate.
Oh,
Talking
okay.
about Tatum as an MVP candidate won't be around next year.
Okay.
You know, players like that.
The floor is open.
The floor is open. I mean, and it's especially the East. East is wide open right now.
Okay.
You know, especially with the changes that are happening right now. You don't know what Boston or Indiana will do or may not do. Will they tank? Will they still compete? I mean, you still got Siakam, but you did trade away Miles Turner. I ain't gonna say traded, but you know, let them leave. Who are the teams that increase themselves, you know what I mean, to actually make a run to you can actually garner interest as an MVP? Because really you have to have a winning record. Unless you're putting up Westbrook numbers that year when you're averaging a triple double.
First
Outside of
time
that,
since
yeah.
Oscar Robertson.
Outside of that, if your team is not at least top 4, top 5, well, I say really about top 3, top 2, yeah, top 2, you're not really going to garner the interest of an MVP.
I agree.
And that's why I say, you know, looking at players like Denver got better by getting rid of Michael Porter Jr., I feel like. So Jokic definitely gives himself a chance to win it. Giannis, they're returning everybody back. Dame's gone. Who they bring in?
I can't remember who they.
Who you talking about?
Milwaukee.
I know they make moves right before
Turner.
Oh yeah, Turner was the big.
Miles Turner.
Turner was the big pickup. Yep.
And one thing they brought in the guard too, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know because you
I'm
got
sure.
you got rid of Dame. I feel like you had to kind of replace
I'm
that
sure they
somehow.
did.
Shea, I mean, you're y'all all y'all young. So I mean,
but they
you kind of fall into that just by happenstance to be able to repeat in all levels.
Okay.
And he didn't have Chit half of the season last year either. You know
Shit was out. He was out hurt.
He was.
He talking about the emergence of Jalen Williams, Lou Dort becoming a reliable shooter, coming on the bench for Caruso.
J-Dub is a guy.
Yeah, J-Dub is a guy. You know what I mean? Then you talking about the smaller guys that do the Wiggins and Andrew Wiggins, the Isaiah Joe, that come off and spark that thing. You know what I mean? You talking about what's the kid, Kaysen. Like you got all these different players that are 22, 23, 24 that on rookie deals, second round deals.
That's all I'm saying. Them boys,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So you can't knock them out. But now you're talking about your sleepers. Now you're talking about maybe a Zion.
Okay.
Talking about maybe even a Melo Ball that if he can stay healthy this year and actually in the open East do some things. Because when he's healthy, LaMelo healthy last year led the NBA starting the year off in fourth quarter scoring.
Yeah. He's good, bro. He's that guy.
You know what I mean? Then you talking about with additions of the Brandon Millers and all those.
Y'all guys give him a hard time. But go ahead.
I'm all. Listen here, I'm all.
Oh my bad. Trey here. Trey gives him a hard time.
Now Melo has his faults. He can get better in certain areas, and it sounds like he's trying to address those areas this offseason.
Okay.
But I feel like also seeing vets come in, knowing where you are as an organization is also going to push that forward to be a better player.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like right now, when you bring in a Spencer Dinwiddie or Colin Sexton, like you kind of become expendable in the sense if things don't go right.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You play the injury game like you've been playing. Yeah.
That part, you know. So but like I say, Zion, a Melo, a Donovan Mitchell, because they're coming back strong.
Okay.
With Cleveland, what can you do with that?
Stay healthy.
And who's to say like, damn, KD don't pop out in Houston and.
All right, so those just sleep. So now give me who you think is going to win.
Like I said, my argument has to be for Shea. For sure, with just the team. I mean, I feel like they have the chance to still be the number one team in the NBA again. Mm-hmm. He has the best chance to possibly win scoring again, MVP again. And I mean, like a lot of teams are set up, but I don't think they set up to beat them.
I like it. G, talk to us. Who you got? Who's your main and who's your sleeper?
My main guy, Luka's gonna get it this year. Only reason I say,
all right. So, are you a Laker fan or LeBron fan?
No, I'm a Bron fan, but I'm a NBA fan first. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your team?
Who's my team? Hornets. But wherever Bron go, that's what I do cheer for, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got to.
At least you admit it, bro. Some people are fighting to the day. Nah, man, they ain't like that, bro.
No, I'm like the kids. I got favorite players, so I do fantasy leagues too. So like I keep up with the whole league. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But I would say Luka is my candidate to win it, as long as he stays healthy and he keeps that weight down. You know what I'm saying? And they have to finish in that 1 or 2. I mean, they was in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just think Lakers don't. I think their only issue is going to be is who they match up with. If their matchups favor them, they'll win. If it don't, I don't think they lose. Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're just dominant like that. But
they're not versatile in their style of play to where they can win all kind of games. They got to win certain games.
Yes, it has to be matchup advantages for them. They're not deep enough to just go down and win, right? Yeah. All right, so I got I would say Luka is my first option. And the 2B options, I'd have to say Jokic and Shea, just because they're going to be in that winning category. They're very versatile. I mean, there's some people arguing last year Jokic should have got it. He's the first big man to average a triple-double. You know what I'm saying? First big man to average a triple-double in a long time, man. So ever. Sorry. Yeah, ever.
But I think they don't want to admit this, though, but them first 2 rounds of the playoffs do matter. They don't want to say it as far as MVP voting, but we see it every year.
I think it should matter, though. Like, I think in the playoffs, when shit's on the line, it should matter. I think the MVP needs to wait until late in the season like they do. And I think that's where you find
I'm not mad at
true value. Nah, because I mean, if you look at it like, out, like I say, Westbrook is the asterisk to all this conversation.
Anomaly.
He's the anomaly. You know,
He
what I mean?
don't
It's
count.
like he don't count because what he did after it not being done
For so long,
it garnered attention.
Yep.
Now moving forward, you have to look at it like, okay, best player, best team can't get knocked out in the first round. Like you look at that Dirk, the year that we believe.
Oh, hurt.
That was
Yeah,
like the
that was
craziest year. Like they went crazy. Like I think maybe 64 wins, 65 wins,
Yeah.
#1 record, Dirk MVP, and then you get beat by a starting five
Golden
of
State.
guards.
Golden State.
I mean, like they
It was a special
flipped
group
the
of
script and
guards, bro.
played
Like-
nothing but 6'6" and 6'5" against y'all and dominated.
5 out.
Hey, but listen, Karolinko was a prototypical stretch five of today.
Andre Karolinko, AK-47.
Yeah, wasn't he there? He was,
No.
Nah.
You think about Andres Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Yeah, Beatrice.
Yeah,
Beatrice.
I don't know why I went to Utah. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
you talking about, but you,
I went
but
to
you had
Buffalo,
you had the who's
It was
who
the
of
A.
the 3s and 4s and 2s right
Yeah.
at that time. All
But
the hood.
you did have Barron.
You had Action
Zach
Jack.
Black,
You had
Andre
Jason
Monte Ellis
Richardson,
was with you.
Richardson.
Monte Ellis. You had Baron
Barnes.
Davis.
Barnes.
You had Matt Barnes.
Do you have Harrington?
Yeah, Al Harrington.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harrington was the guy too. Yeah.
So you had a who's who of those 3, 4s, and 2s that just were different. Like you throw Matt Barnes and Steven Jack on the wing. You throw Al Harrison that 4 or 5 spot.
All of them can shoot the 3 good
You
Yeah,
put
enough.
BD
Jay Rich
get
out
that.
there,
We-
and then you put
Oh,
BD
my
out
bad.
there.
I said Karolinko because of Baron Davis.
Dunked
highlight
on
play.
Karolinko.
Yeah,
dunked on Karolinko.
But
I
then,
was trying to figure out, like,
but
why did I
didn't
say
Utah win that
Karolinko?
series?
Yeah,
Didn't
they did.
Utah?
Yeah, they did.
Darren
They did.
Williams
They
was
won.
the
They
best.
won. They
I-
won
I-
4-2.
I
They
was
lost to
trying
the
to
Lakers.
figure out why I said Karolinko, but it was because he's tied to
Darren
him
Williams
because of that dunk.
was the best point. He was the best point guard in the league at that time, in my opinion.
That was
He
the
did.
argument. That was the argument
Yeah.
between him and Chris Paul.
Yeah, but them
Darren
matchups,
Williams was
Darren
on
Williams
it.
used to tear him
No,
up in the
nah.
matchups.
D. Will he had a run for about 4 or 5 years.
Strong. You hear me?
With that drag cross with that thing, bro. That twin leg drag cross was something different,
talking
bro.
about them
And with
posting
that
up,
body too. Oh,
Yeah.
posting
So let
up
me ask y'all
Baron
this.
Davis. You know what I'm saying? That was tough, bro.
So we just gave top fives. Who would y'all say has? We're gonna go old guard, new guard.
yeah.
Who has with a championship this year a bigger jump in legacy?
Steph.
We have the old guard and then we have the new guard.
Steph.
So the old guard, we got KD, we got the Bronze, the Stephs.
No.
Like that whole group.
literally-
New guard, we got the
literally-
Shays, the Tatums, the Giannis's, the Jokic's,
ADs, now you gotta remember the ADs too.
AD, yep.
ADs. I don't know if people really put them in there, but I get you
Yeah.
because he ain't really won too many boxes. But
But I feel like this right
Ant,
here.
my bad. I can't. Ant's a part of the new guard.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. Edwards.
I'm trying to think of Ja's a part of it. Zion's a part of it.
Yeah.
Booker.
Booker.
Yeah. So if we speak about, let's go new guard then old guard. Who takes the biggest jump legacy wise?
Steph.
All right. So you said, let's go new guard then old guard. So give me
New guard that
Mhm.
takes the biggest step in legacy.
Okay.
New guard.
Embiid is up there. We got Giannis. You got Jokic.
When we say
got,
new guard, you talking about new player or like actually like new
Like
guard?
not a part of the old guard. That's the best way I can put it. So like there is a group that in 2 years, 3 years is out the league,
Yeah.
and that's what.
Talking about the
NBA
Bronze, the KD.
Yeah, like what the NBA has patterned. Like
You talking about
their
okay?
usage,
So I would say
viewership.
old tier, new tier type thing. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So
Oh, not my bad. If I'm saying
you said guard, it was
like,
more so. I thought it was like just officially like a
position
position
guard,
guard.
yeah.
I was about to-
He's
that's
talking about
that's what I was thinking in my
He's
mind.
talking-
I'm like, okay.
New year, like you said, tiers,
yeah,
older tier, younger tier.
I'm still gonna go with Steph
okay,
because if Steph wins another ring, like you're literally now, he's almost in GOAT conversation because of the way he changed the game,
I'll
shooting
put
the
him up
ball
And his size.
at his
doing it,
size,
bro.
5 rings.
all I'm saying is that if Curry get one more ring, it's the Curry era, not the Bron era.
For sure.
No, I think you stretching like Gumby on that one, but
Listen, Wayne
I
agreed with
I
me.
feel like I agree because now you're talking about
He won more in the era.
in the matchup of them two, he's won more. Of course, you can say he had more help, whatever it may be, but he had more help.
Mhm.
But he won more.
Mhm.
He head to head with their 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You talk about
Then you walk away with more chips.
Actually, a 3-1. My bad, 3-1. 3-1 head to head.
And then
afterwards, with no Clay,
who's had more MVPs?
Because now he's gonna win. If he does win, he's gonna win without Clay.
Yeah.
So now you don't have your splash brother.
And you old
Draymond, old Al Horford,
Jimmy Butler,
Mm-hmm.
bad boy of the league.
Yes, sir. He takes it. Now, I'm not saying he's gonna be the GOAT.
Listen,
but now he enters into that conversation.
And he changed the way
because you're talking about imprint on the game, the ability to shoot the ball the way he does, and now you're talking about he's touched the finals. He's touched the finals in in a 10-year span. There would have been how many finals he went to?
Like 6.
So 15, 16, 17, 18. 22, and then if he wins 25, 26, that'll be 6 out of 10 years that he was in the finals.
It's a run. That's an
only lost. Well, my bad. I forgot 19.
Yeah.
Well, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 26.
Damn.
Yeah, but I think the only biggest asterisk you're gonna have on that is you had to go get KD to beat Bron.
He beat him before KD.
Who?
Steph beat Bron for KD. Yeah, 2015.
2015. Oh, that's when they didn't have KD or Kyrie. I mean, Kevin Love or Kyrie.
I think that like the next year, most people will say that's when they didn't have Draymond when it was up 3-1.
No, Draymond played. He just got suspended one game.
But that one game,
and he had 35.
They were dominating that, in the series.
But the thing is, he still had a chance, though. He came back, dropped 35. So that's what I'm saying. Now, I will give you this, but I will say this. I think KD will have the biggest jump in legacy because I think people really knock him for
playing with Steph.
Yeah, for playing with Steph. Yeah, so I think and he's I hate to say it like this, but I think he gets to be the sole number one option in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think you really had a
1A, 1B.
Yeah, like a LeBron and Kyrie there. So I think if he wins it, I think he'll get the biggest jump. Okay. I think if Bron wins it,
I think that's fair.
That's fair. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm saying the KD part was fair. I think LeBron gets it. The tough part is that he's only going for one. I don't know if one does it.
For him?
Yeah, for him. Yeah. 2 could do it. If he gets 2
that's 40, bro. 2.
I know. No, I'm saying it's hard.
No, it's been hard, but that was to play the legacy of like you might be like
LeBron's legacy so high.
You go now, bro. Like you. Hey, I think even the old school Jordan is gonna be like.
If he's ball dominant, with it, I give it to him. If he's the 4 or 5.
Now I'm gonna tell you a sleeper one with it. Well, sleeper 2 for me within that mix.
This old guard.
I say a sleeper 3. New if either Westbrook, Harden, or Paul George gets one, it changes all their legacies
completely.
Yeah, I got Harden above all them though.
No, I'm just saying, but yeah, for sure. But Westbrook now. Because I was listening to some of the day, they was talking about how they feel like Westbrook might be the best point guard ever.
Oh, you talking about statistically? Was that McCants that made that argument?
I think so. I know I heard somebody make the argument.
The thing is that and this is where I think that we have to have well-rounded basketball conversations because of statistically,
as a point guard and numbers,
Westbrook
alone
would be the GOAT point guard because of what they gave it to was Oscar Robertson back in the day, and he did 3 of them. He did 3 of them. But
think about how many times he came even close to do it though. He came close even 4 more years.
Yeah,
here's what.
But I think that I don't put him. He's not my GOAT point guard.
No.
Yeah, but
he enters into conversations.
The part when we just only do statistics without context is that there's going to be these anomalies and outliers like him that if we just go on numbers.
Like think about 20 years from now, you pull up numbers and you line up numbers.
If you don't know
who that person is, you just put numbers up.
Who is it? This is a GOAT. He done this 3 years. But in context, basketball minds,
no.
The only way he gets that MVP, if Westbrook's your first option, I don't think you win the championship with him.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah, and I think that's where basketball minds come into play. Where we like, No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
No.
stats wise, 20 years from now.
Shit, but also now, if Harden wins one, do we consider him like one of the better point guards?
Listen,
I think Harden might be the biggest jump if he gets it. Harden's so slept on. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
Harden made the biggest transition as far
From
as
being a
coming
pure scorer to goddamn a pure point guard.
But even at that 2 spot in Houston, he still was
A
top.
facilitator, yeah. He still was a top
facilitator.
5 in assists
But
every
if
year.
you watch him now and how he operates, skill, he does a good job as far as just being a pure point guard.
Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah, he
picks the spots when he goes me mode, but it's very beneficial to the team itself to actually go in that mode when he gets in that mode.
yes, I agree. He's one of them cats. He'll average 22 this season, 11, 8 assists.
Oh,
and
my
he's
bad.
old.
One more. If Chris Paul wins one, his legacy changes.
Fair. Especially with the Clippers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But the
I
only
think
thing about that, he's not going to, because they're the same thing with James Harden. It may not carry the same weight, but it's almost like,
well,
bruh, getting one though.
but Chris
And if
Paul,
he plays
starts,
a 7 to 8 man, 6, 7, 8 man
if
role,
he starts at point guard, I think that it
you're not going to start him at point guard. You got
Nah.
James Harden.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nah,
Oh,
nah.
my bad.
Yeah,
I almost
yeah,
forgot.
that's
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I guess if James Harden gets one, he gets one too.
CP, you had to enjoy this 10 to 15 minutes.
Let's
a game,
root.
dog.
Let's root for James so CP can get one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
I'm
but
with you
new
on that.
guard now, kind of taking it to new guard. If
Is Luka new?
I feel like Luka's new.
Yeah,
Okay, all
Luka's
right,
new.
all right, all right.
yeah. I think
I
that
put
you
Luka
gotta
in
be
that
like 35
argument.
and up, pretty much. If you inside,
I put Luka in that argument.
Luka's
Dame
legacy,
would
they
be in
say.
there, but the fact that he's
You
kind of
said Dame?
he wouldn't
I
be a
think he's
first
old
option
guard.
coming
Yeah,
back no more. But
Dame's old.
Yeah, I think he's old guard.
he is old. Okay, yeah. And he would, and the way he gets one is through ain't him and Drew Holiday on the same team now in Portland. So
Mhm.
that would, so Drew would get 3. Damn, Drew legacy would definitely increase. If he
Oh
had
no,
3.
Drew's gonna go down as one of the top tier like role players ever.
Both ends of the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he might be one.
He
of the-
should have got defensive MVP one year.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah.
DOP. I agree.
I'm trying to think. So new guard. So of course you mentioned Luka. Who are some of our newer stars? Because Tatum got his, him and Jaylen Brown got theirs now. So like they kind of
Did the question the biggest jump?
biggest
the
jump.
biggest jump in legacy.
Biggest
Again,
jump.
I think Giannis and Jokic, they're two.
Let me go
up
down this
there.
list right quick. I got that top 100.
That's
that-
what I
I
want
think
to
I think we got Ant, we got Shea, we have Trey Young's one of them. Luka. There's some guys. And there's also some guys with some hardware already that having 2 stars to start making their legacy look different. There's some guys that getting a young one right now, like an Anthony Edwards, it means a lot right now.
for him. I agree. As a new
No,
guard.
his legacy definitely is supplanted
Yeah.
for sure.
Who AE?
Yeah, I give you that.
Like if he gets one, that's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's strong. I'm looking at this.
A new guard, Joel Embiid, if he gets one.
This is a reach.
That might be the big.
Listen, this is a reach. But how y'all feel about Booker though?
I was looking at that too
Like
because he has been to the finals.
I guess what would you say about Booker if he gets the championship?
He is one of the best 2 guards currently in the game.
I agree.
But that's it, though.
But I mean, that's a legacy within itself, though. to be
I think
considered
that if Ant get one, you say he now puts himself in the conversation to moving forward be one of the best ever.
So why can't you say that about Booker though?
Age. Ant will have gotten it maybe 4 or 5 years beforehand, and it leaves him room to grow. That'd be the only reason why I'd say it.
Okay. Because with Booker, you talking about someone longevity with a situation that started off terrible.
Nobody even knew
Oh, no,
he
I
was gonna
agree
do
with
what
you.
he was gonna do.
Yeah, like
He wasn't
can't,
even counted on.
I
Like,
know, I get it.
He was a 6 man on his college team. He was part of the second 5 that came in.
didn't he drop 70 rookie second year
On the
against
Celtics
Boston?
at
71,
that,
yeah.
on Boston.
That was a 471, but he made 71 points in one game.
Yeah, they was getting dubbed, but
They was
he
getting
got it.
beat and they was fouling to get the point. But hey, he made
got it
71
done.
points in the game. I'm not
I'm
saying that with
not
nobody.
against it.
Not on that level.
But
Heck
I-
no.
but I guess y'all don't think that if Anthony Edwards gets it, it means more for his legacy than Devin Booker right now.
What I think what Ant will be looked at is you still have time,
in my opinion.
Well, I think Ant, you look at it like even if he doesn't, he still has time.
Yeah, because at his age,
like his age kind of goes against him as far as
right now.
And that's why I say Booker would be.
It doesn't mean as much if he doesn't, but to me, like if he gets it this early, and then now it leaves him like maybe he can get a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got enough time.
If he gets it in a year where LeBron is still doing what he does in the West,
and Steph and
KD
out there,
and Jokic and all of them, and Shea. If he gets it, then that is a tough finals.
And I'm about to say, and then you got. I guess I'm now. I hadn't really thought about it. I'm probably leaning more Ant, outside of like some of the guys that already have him, because of we have to remember, Ant's been collecting old guys badges too. Like he's been putting some of them old guys out the playoffs, and then if he gets one while they're still in there, like remember he had the series. He was like, which KD's my guy, and then he was going down, dragging,
knock out Brown,
dragging. Then
walk down LA streets, and I love my boy. My boy's so cocky and so confident.
I like him, bro. But I think what we love about him now, if he don't start winning, they're gonna use that shit against him.
And that's why I'm saying, like, if he wins one,
you're right about that. Yeah,
he's
so much.
He's the great. He's so confident.
I think they're gonna start being like, damn, could he be the next GOAT?
Yeah,
I don't know if you put that on Booker if he wins.
I agree with that.
I agree with you on that. Yeah,
I totally agree with you 1,000 on that.
And I feel like that's just where Ant has put himself on a pedestal as far as what he's done and what he's been a part of.
The early development and improving.
Yeah,
like it's not a lot of guys that say KD my favorite player, and then have 3 games in a row where he talking shit to KD Dragon.
That's Kobe talking to Jordan.
Yeah, like you don't see that a lot. It be that's a little different, right?
Yeah.
But he's his mindset's a little bit special though, bro. Like you don't see too many cats come out, talk shit, dog, and then like they want it. Like, come on, like come to me,
and I won't.
And then he strap up on D.
That's what I was about to say. I want to lock you up too. Not just bust you, not just give it to you on offense. I want to lock you up on defense.
I'm coming back. I'm hitting you with my chest right now.
Like even the whole the whole spiel against Kyrie that year. Like now I'm going. That's my matchup. Like everybody looked at that like he was being cocky. Like nah, I know what's ahead of me, and I want to embrace that. I got Uncle Drew, coming, and I'm gonna take the. Now Kyrie gave you that work now, but at the same time.
But he wasn't scared of it.
He wasn't scared of it. And he showed up every night. He bumped. He got in battle.
He eats his L too. He eats it.
He don't make no excuses.
He don't make no excuses.
He's accountable. He's very accountable.
But I will say, I see that nigga. Excuse me. I see him 20 years down the road telling his own documentary story. I called out KD. I called out LeBron. Like, bro, I can see him telling.
You can hear the voice in the background saying it. Hey, shout it. Hey, shout it.
Right.
Shout it. Thought I was going. Hey, I'm him. I can see bro on the documentary doing his own background.
Everything, dog. It don't matter, bro. He coming, man. I'm a fan.
I'm definitely a fan. Like I'm and we can kind of jump into where I see the NBA flowing this year. Like the West is going to be extremely competitive. Like it's that top 10 is crazy.
I got some sleeper teams in the East that I really like.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
I got some sleeper team. I like Orlando Magic.
I do too.
I don't know if that's sleeper.
I think it is.
Paolo has put them on this trajectory.
Well, to end the season the way they ended, I would call it a sleeper season for them though.
Okay, what's the Memphis boy they got?
Desmond. They picked up Desmond Bane.
Another great pickup. Like
they still got the vets like KCP.
No.
KCP, but they still got what's the young light skinned guy that's going bald up top?
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs. But then they got the other guard,
Jones.
They let go of Cole Anthony. I thought
not
Cole Anthony go, but they bought in Jones though, the younger brother from Duke. Yeah, younger brother from Duke.
Was it Tyus Jones?
Tyus Jones.
Okay.
But they still got Bonds Wagner. Like nobody talks about him.
They got both of the Wagner.
Both
Both
of
of
them. Both of
And
them
it's
shoot
crazy.
the ball.
One got hurt and the other one
they
came
still got-
in
they-
and did the
and-
exact
And
same
Jonathan
thing.
I'm
Isaac
about to
is
say they
back.
still got
He's
Jonathan
healthy.
Isaac, who's starting to
He's
like
healthy
really find
again.
this thing, bro.
Bro, he's
Lord.
healthy again, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Say what you want. Say
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
want over there behind the goddamn camera. Say what you want though, bro.
Right.
But hey,
Yeah, bro.
when bro is healthy, which he has not been
In 3 years since he tore that
6'10"
ACL.
at it.
since he got them, since he took a knee, since he stood up and didn't take a knee, you know, everybody wanted to bash, bro. But hey, I love a man that can stand on his own values.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I
But
agree.
yeah, that group with they have a nice core. They have a
Yeah.
very nice core.
Yeah, that's my sleeper team in the East right there.
Okay, what you
So
see- see-
who's your
how-
power
how do you
team in the
see them
East?
going?
Then who's the power team in the East?
Power team in the East, I'm going with not Celtics. I'm going with only because Tatum ain't healthy. But I am going with in the East, I'm going with Cleveland though.
I say
I'm a-
Cleveland, then New York.
My thing with I agree with that. I just think Karl Anthony Towns is just soft as fuck. I do. But he's so skilled though, bro. I can't take nothing away from him.
Yeah.
But I just think you got a Mobley that can guard a screen and roll 1 through 5. You got Jared Allen
Mhm.
double cleaning up the glass. Hunter's healthy now.
Yeah.
You got Darius Garland, and they picked up
They
Alonzo
picked up
Ball.
somebody, yeah.
Pick up Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball. I feel like a healthy Lonzo Ball is gonna be game changing.
A great pickup, though.
Yeah,
Great pickup. in my
along
opinion.
with the guy Struce.
Strus,
Max
yeah,
Strus,
Yep.
I like him.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, Cleveland, New York. Who else? I'm thinking. You said Orlando. Like I said, I got Charlotte being a sleeper as well. It's wide open, bro.
We hoping.
We hoping
Yeah,
it's wide
just stay
open. though.
healthy,
Yeah, bro.
We got a lot of players that play the same position, which is kind of weird. You know, we have very few bigs. We went back to Mason Plumlee again, which I don't know
Yeah.
why we let go Yusuf Nurkic. We had him and let him go.
Where'd he end up going to?
And Nurkic went to we traded Nurkic to somewhere.
Yeah,
Suns.
we traded him at that.
He went back to the Suns, didn't he?
Is that? I thought he went
No, we
somewhere,
sent Nick
northwest.
Richards to the Suns.
Yeah,
Nick
for
Richards to the
Nurkic.
Suns, Yeah.
But we did something this summer where we sent Nurkic somewhere else and signed Mason Plumlee and yeah. So our big
And where Mark
situation.
Williams end up going?
He's in Phoenix too.
And
So
they got
we
the big
sent
boys
Nick
in the
Richards and Mark Williams to Phoenix in 2 separate deals. Because
It's-
you remember we actually got Nurkic and we thought we traded Mark to LA.
LA. Yep.
You know what I mean? So we had already made that play. We end up this summer actually finalizing getting Mark away and getting him to Phoenix. So yeah, which is weird to me, bro. We you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what Mark got going on, but either he ain't passing the physical, they want to get rid of him. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Nah.
Yeah, to me it has to seem like there's something health wise.
There's something health wise that ain't working right, bro.
His
but-
back is something that lower back, but I don't know when
because he's been hyper productive when he's playing.
Oh no, for sure.
he's 13, 14, 70% from the field, 2-3 blocks,
Makes his free throws.
make free throws.
Like he's the exact role big man that they need. With the
He's-
Hornets, as
he's
is.
this today's NBA big man. Pick and pop. I mean pick and roll.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
He got a little
cleans up
15,
trash.
17 footer. He
Yeah.
can knock down.
Yeah, he sure can. He
Yeah,
sure knock
he-
that
you
down.
know
All
what I mean?
right, so
So-
fellas, before we get to like the rookies and some of the like the hot fire questions, do you think the Suns can get it done this year?
No,
Damn.
I watched them play last night.
no.
And I mean, they're gonna be fun to watch play, but I don't see Jalen Green taking a step forward that's going to help them push.
I thought Jalen Green going in. Wait, no.
No, he's in Phoenix.
Phoenix.
You said Suns. Yeah.
Jalen Green, what's my
traded?
boy Dylan? They came in to trade for KD.
My bad. I said
The Rockets. You want to
Yes.
talk about the
I
Rockets?
meant to say the Rockets.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I don't know now
All right,
with
so,
Van
excuse
Fleet
me,
getting
y'all.
hurt. I'm
let
not
me,
sure.
Let me re-ask this question.
Go ahead.
Do y'all think that the Rockets can get it done this year? You have KD, you got Amin Thompson, you got Sengun, you have the coach.
Yeah, you got coach, but I feel like they just lost the head. They
Yeah.
lost Fred VanVleet for the year.
What did they ask for the year?
Yeah,
He gone.
ACL.
When did he tear it?
Like a few days ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes.
Who's their backup point though?
They put
Reed
Amin.
Shepard.
No, they So they announced the lineup. KD playing it too. I'm in at the 1.
Yeah, but I'm saying Reed Shepherd is like that backup, like true point guard that they have left on.
Which
And Aaron Holiday.
I'm not mad at Reed being a backup, in my opinion.
And Aaron Holiday too.
But they got KD at it too. I thought that was really interesting. And then they put in I forget who the 3 is. They got
Eason,
yeah, Kari Eason. But yeah, so it's Amin at the 1, KD at the 2, Eason, Sengun.
I think that's gonna hurt them, man.
They're gonna be too damn big.
Them. Veteran guy can shoot. Amin ain't no shooter.
They got to go find somebody.
Yeah, they do. I agree.
They got to go find somebody.
A lot of
make a
people
play.
saying that Colin Sexton would be the perfect fit.
Colin Sexton for Charlotte.
That mean you gotta make a play.
I've heard. I'm just telling you what I heard.
You gotta make a play for that
high volume jacking guard, man.
Nah, you need somebody that want to facilitate and that can knock down shots. Almost funny part about someone like a DJ Augustine. You know what I mean? Like,
so who is that?
He's past that point right
Who's
now.
that
That
in
I
the
think
league,
been
though?
effective though.
Who's that in the league right now?
Ain't too many of those, bro. Crazy part about it, ain't too many of those.
I see a spot. If I am Houston and I'm going to get a guard right now that can just plug and play, I'm going to get TJ McConnell.
I go get Spencer Dinwiddie.
But I don't
go get
know
Spencer
if any of
Dinwiddie.
them is a Fred Van Vliet though.
But I think McConnell does what,
and Fred run the team.
Well, and that's why I said someone like a Dinwiddie. You know what I mean? I can see Dinwiddie plugging those minutes. So if you're going to play Amin at the point guard at times, I can see him even playing with Dinwiddie. I mean, a player like that. It may not be Spencer Dinwiddie, but you think about you need a vet.
Dinwiddie's a scorer.
You need a vet that can put the ball in the hole.
And that's what I was about to say. I think Dinwiddie want to go get the bucket.
Yeah, I think that's why I say McConnell.
Listen, y'all don't want to hear it.
McConnell's more of a.
Yeah, he is, but then I'm not afraid of him. I can double team in the post, and I'm not worried about McConnell shooting that shot, bro.
Y'all want to hear what I'm gonna say?
I live with it. I mean, if that's gonna be the offense you're gonna beat me with, you gotta beat me with McConnell hitting shots, and I don't feel like that's gonna be conducive to win the championship.
Listen, y'all don't want to hear it, but I'm gonna say, you got Derek White. He the perfect guy over there for Houston.
He could be.
If you want to make the play for it,
but I would take Peyton. But I would take Peyton Pritchard first, though.
Over there
as my point guard in Houston. Heck yes.
What?
Hell yeah.
He only get a bucket. They don't need a bucket.
No. So
what is Peyton?
You're basing that off what he played last year at Boston.
Yes.
But I'm talking about him as his lineage.
Has he ever did anything?
You know another guard I think they could go get that I think he was second runner up for 6 Man of the Year this year.
Talk to us.
Backup point guard for Cavaliers, Jerome.
Ty Jerome. T. Jerome.
I like
a point guard. A point guard.
Size.
He
do more.
Yes,
he just want to get that bucket.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Ty Jerome will be a good.
But I just say Pritchard because he has championship experience. Peyton, he brings in. He's a point guard for sure. Derek White is more so of a combo guard. But I feel like Peyton Pritchard putting him in that role lineage of playing point guard. Like you going back to Oregon. I actually watched some Oregon games.
Was he a bucket getter at Oregon?
Yes.
That's the
no,
problem.
But I'm saying not in the sense of that was his role. I mean, he could get a bucket when need to. Actually, Dylan Brooks was the actually bucket getter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jordan Bell was the second bucket getter that went to Golden State.
If he could run an offense, cool. In the NBA, he ain't shown it. That's all I'm saying.
He had to.
Yeah,
and that's cool. Listen, all I'm telling you is what I've seen.
I got you.
I ain't seen the Oregon.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I ain't seen the Oregon film.
I got you.
All I'm telling you is what I see.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. You got
it. You got it, dog.
You got it. Now, I'm just trying to think, though. I mean, because they to make a run, they're gonna need someone who's a really vet to play that role. Now, on paper, it sounds good. Armin Thompson at the point. Yeah, he could do a lot.
That sounds good, but nah, that ain't the move.
That's not a championship move.
Listen, give me Armin over Peyton.
I mean, you got him.
You got him.
That's
what you got right now, anyway.
You got it, dog.
Peyton is a defensive liability. I got someone that can strap up and play make with a bunch of guys that get buckets. Peyton is a defensive liability that just want to. I only know him to shoot. You said in Oregon he did other, but that's all I'm saying.
I mean, even last year, I
On
mean,
paper,
his
and he's 6'6", 6'7", athletic freak.
yeah, but does he have the eye? See, point guard by itself automatically just because you can.
Got the IQ, in my opinion. I think.
Well, I feel like just because you can
what's the other
dribble the ball,
just because you can run a set, that's cool. But you talk about lineage in the league, understanding playoff moments, how to get. Katie needs the ball here. Sangoon needs to get his touches now. Who
what
my shooters?
set can I call for him to get in?
Yeah, it's like, I mean,
Y'all think Peyton Pritchard doing that?
yes.
Yeah, I think he is.
He's a pure point guard at heart, though.
Where they have okay. I'm gonna tap out.
Because I think you're looking at just one thing he's done versus who he is as a player, though.
And I get it. I'm just saying he's not done it in the league at all.
He has, though.
Where?
You got to think about he was actually the backup point guard before the system changed. Even mind you, in Brad Stevens' system, he was a pure point guard.
I don't remember this. I remember him being a bucket getter in Brad Stevens'
No,
system.
He came in and literally played point guard because Brad Stevens' system took that ball out of Jalen and Jason's hand and had them actually coming off screens.
Yeah, put them in scoring attacks.
Scoring attacks.
Modes,
Mind you talking about Marcus Smart was the point guard.
Yeah, sure was.
Well, y'all putting a lot of faith in a 5'10" point guard.
Shit, Van Fleek is 5'10".
Yeah.
Yeah, I got more faith in Van Fleek. He got it done already.
Peyton has a ring though.
Like as a starting
Van
point
Fleet
guard,
got a ring
Van
too, Toronto.
got it.
Van Fleet got a ring too.
Yeah.
As a starting point guard.
He was the
Peyton
starting
Pritchard,
point guard. Kyle Lowry was the starting point guard.
Yeah.
He didn't start at okay.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry was the starting point
This
guard.
is fair.
Ooh,
But he
yes,
didn't.
sir.
I thought Van
Hey,
Fleet
matter of
started.
fact, that would be a good pickup for them too as well.
Lowry would be, but I thought he started though. Van Fleet didn't start.
And Kyle Lowry started.
Yeah, Kyle Larry started. I think Van Beek might have started 1 or 2 games. They went 2 guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
2 guard, like for the matchup sake.
Yeah,
you
for
know
the
what I'm
matchup, but Kyle Lowry was
Yeah,
the
but you
de
gotta realize,
facto,
though, too, now,
starting point
KD
guard since
saying? Klay Thompson tore his ACL in that series.
Yeah.
KD tore his Achilles. You know what I'm saying?
Boogie got dang on tore the quad.
Yeah.
Peyton Pritchard was 8th, 9th man in rotation.
What you talking about?
That's all I'm saying.
When?
When they won the championship,
What you mean?
Peyton Pritchard. If we're comparing Van Fleet and Peyton Pritchard,
No, we're not comparing. What we're
That's
saying
what y'all
is
just
good
talking
fit.
about.
We're talking about good
a
fit.
good fit that's serviceable.
That's serviceable because
That
you
can
think
fill
about
that
you already
void.
got your stars. You need
Yeah.
someone who does not need to score, but can if they need to and can shoot the ball.
He thank you. He can shoot it from deep,
Okay.
stretch the floor,
Okay.
and that's just what it is. And he can get hot just like Van Beek can at times. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So I mean that's what you're looking for in that role. You're not looking for someone who come in and try to be a star there.
not at all.
You need someone to acknowledge, like, if I can do this at a high clip,
Mhm.
make sure that easy money sniper eats the way he needs to in the most efficient and easy way to keep him healthy all season,
Mhm.
and let that big tear everybody up under the rim without dunking. Because Sangoon has some of the best footwork, moves, head fakes,
Mhm.
off arm guards that, he has that prototypical European big game.
He does.
You know what I mean? On top of having youth that can defend at a very high clip. I mean, I think Eason and Thompson had some of the highest ratings as a duo on the wings, D'ing up.
Yeah, being able to guard the 1 through 4. Off
Guard 1
anything.
through 4.
Yeah, off anything.
Then I come off the bench with youth like Reed Shepherd, who's gotten better.
Right.
You know what I mean? And some of the other vets that I may pick. Because mind you, they're just filling things out right now.
No, I get it.
This preseason is going to be, I mean, especially when you're losing your point guard, you're going to feel a lot out. And I feel like you're going to feel that Ahmed is not the start point guard.
Listen, I'm also
Yeah.
tell you this. Give me Reed Shepherd over Peyton Pritchard.
I don't think Reed Shepard's a point
I'm just
guard.
letting y'all know.
I like Lonzo Ball.
Give
over
me
there, too.
Knippel.
I'd rather have picked up Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball would have been a great pickup.
I
Give me
agree.
Peyton. What is it?
I think
Con
Lonzo Ball
Knippel.
can give you a championship there.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
got about like 30 people I can give you over
You got 30 guards you could pick
Oh.
over Peyton Pritchard.
Con Knippel
A point guard?
over Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah,
man. I think
He replacing Trevor today, y'all. He glazing today. Let's go get bro a box of Krispy Kreme because he glazing today.
No, I ain't showing nobody love. I'm actually hating on Peyton Pritchard. I don't.
Oh,
I think
bro.
that y'all are way higher on him than I think the market would ever say.
I think I've paid more attention to him than you have.
Maybe. I
think that's what that is.
You just got to show me the proof in the pudding that's not in the college system with Dylan Brooks and
But we can't show you nothing you already done marked off.
Yeah, because I'm about to say
listen.
there
I
was-
conceded like 2 or 3 points.
there's a 5
I am cool. With
there's a
3
5 to
points.
6 minute like video of Peyton Pritchard having a move that's unstoppable to everything he does.
I agree. Listen, I don't think that Peyton Pritchard can't get a bucket and he's not an NBA player. I think that he is a possible 6th man of the year candidate every single year. But I think that his best attribute is that he's a bucket getter, but he's undersized.
He's going to start this year
at
point
guard.
guard.
Put him in at like the 6th man because it makes sense. What's
He's going to
to
start at point guard this
the
year.
kid
I don't know.
from,
They got Alfred Simons. From,
Yeah.
But they got Anthony Simons.
Anthony
Yeah,
Simons,
and my thing, like I look at him as the kid from that's here at Charlotte. They're very similar. The one that does the whole AI shit.
Trey Man.
Trey Man.
They a bucket getter, but they undersized, and that's their best strength. And you got to bring them off as a 6th man because of their defensive liability. That's a bucket getter.
No,
That's how I
I think
look at
Peyton Pritchard got more. I think Peyton Pritchard got more value than a Trey Man. I think Trey Man only knows one thing, and that's put the ball in the hole.
Maybe.
For his role here at Charlotte, I'll put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was the same thing at OKC though. It was
Was
just
it?
get a bucket. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
it's the same
his
thing at
role.
Florida. Get a
Yeah.
bucket. You know, he wasn't asked to run no show
Yeah, he's there.
because they had Chorizo down there, Chorizo down there in Florida when he was down there to kind of ran the show.
Yeah.
But he's always been like that Monte Ellis type. Like size wise, he should be playing the point, but game wise, you got to put him at the 2.
Because that's his game.
That's just his game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Bro.
Gotcha. All right. So
Paying Pritchard for point guard number 1.
as y'all see, our guys over here, they're really high on Peyton Pritchard. If I had a bingo card, I would have never put this.
Oh wow!
Like they listen, our guys is high on Peyton
you
Pritchard.
ran it up.
I would not have like put like a X on the bingo card to have guessed it, but shout out to the guys. As we move on to the next
Hey,
section.
somebody tag Peyton Pritchard in this day.
Please, dog.
I don't know if Peyton
Yes.
Pritchard has ever got this much love on a podcast ever. But
Gotta find bro IG and tag him on the short.
So I use the word old guard. I think Wayne said a better terminology is old new tier.
Yeah,
The NBA does have a problem right now, where they're looking to replace the ratings that LeBron and Steph bring. And even right now, they still feature them, and those are the highest 2 rated guys when it comes down to viewership, and that's why we see them all the time.
yeah, for sure.
Moving forward,
They gotta carry that thing.
Like the NBA, they had Jordan that segued into AI that was Kobe and Shaq that then gave him Bron, and that's kind of ran and Curry jumped in the mix there, right? When it came down to like a feature guy, the face of the NBA. Do y'all think that there's a guy coming up that can replace the old guard, the KD, or guys, a group of guys that can replace the KD, Bron, and Curry's? What's your thoughts?
That can replace them as far as like ratings, like a must-watch guys.
Yeah, like it's so.
You can start transitioning to actually featuring them versus the guys
Over.
you've been featuring.
I think that
Is that,
NBA's
is that
been-
more what you're saying?
well, the NBA's been wanting to do that, but it hasn't stuck.
I
And
feel
that's why,
like,
like Bron is 40 years old, getting as much airtime, and
Well,
Steph is like 38, getting as much.
well, I
airtime.
feel like we kind of talked about earlier, like with a healthy Zion, because Zion brings in viewership.
So you
'Cause
think
Yeah,
Zion?
yeah.
you want to see him be the Zion of Duke of the Ballers Life TV. Although you
Okay.
you want to see that Zion in the league.
So Zion's one.
Zion's one. Ja's one too. I mean, you want to see that electric move, dunk on somebody. I mean, you want to see some of that stuff.
But do you think that they can like those two drop? the
Well, not
traffic
necessarily just
that,
those two, but I'm just saying for one Zion for sure. I'm gonna
so
definitely
you
put
do
him out
think
there
that
for sure.
Zion,
A healthy Zion for an 82 game season, you can see viewership. You can literally watch from game 1 to game 82 and see how the fan base is within that Smoothie King arena to the viewership to
really? Okay.
to main primetime games. versus league pass games.
So you think that so Zion could possibly replace let's just say if we got 3 of them up there, he can replace a Curry,
Right now,
KD,
I feel like
or
Zion
Steph.
can replace a KD
A KD.
as far as viewership.
Okay.
It's hard to replace a Curry because Curry has a game that's so recognizable to all kids.
Like I think he has a name.
But you got to think about what I say about that is like the kid that's not going to get past 5'9" can't be LeBron, can't be KD.
Yeah.
I can be Steph.
Curry's more relatable to your
no,
yeah, and that's what I mean. Like it's going to be hard to supplant that viewership just based on the men and women that can relate to Curry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's females. Oh, I'm shooting like Curry. Ain't too many saying I'm getting to the hole like Bron.
Right. Or I'm big body and like Zion.
I'm big body like Zion. No, you will hear more Steph or more KD than anything. You know what I mean? More outside the arc type of moves, and you're gonna see those type of people buy into.
So are you saying that nobody can replace?
Well, it's gonna be hard to replace the viewership that Steph brought along.
I think LeBron's viewership is higher than.
Well, LeBron's high viewership is high based on the fact that people want to see him either make it or fail.
Yeah.
Right.
Steph don't have that same problem. Everybody's trying to see how
and I guess
what can Steph reach at this age.
And I guess what I'm saying is that more times than not, whoever the player is, like player, like Zion or Curry or KD or Steph, they all have like their very unique draw to them.
Yeah.
In which like with LeBron he's either the heel or the hero.
Yeah.
Curry, he's like ultra relatable, average Joe guy. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these guys, like they had Jordan, it was like how excellent can excellence be?
Well, I think with Zion,
a lot of these guys. So I guess I'm saying whether it's even if it's not specifically somebody replacing the skill set or the draw that they bring, can they bring that volume of a player?
I think Zion is
like AI, for example. Like he brought like whether you want to say like the street element, like
for
crossover appeal,
for sure, yeah.
Like he found a way to bring that same volume to where the NBA didn't drop off as much when Jordan left.
So to say that, not to cut you off, G, I feel like Ant-Man and Zai could be that.
I definitely see Ant-Man as one.
Well, reason why I say Zai because it's what we have not seen, only the flashes,
and he's only gave us here's
he gave us nothing but appetizers. We've never gotten the full entree with Zion, so I think the
I'm not against that. I'm just listening.
Yeah, I feel like the uniqueness of him in that place is more so what we have not seen.
Yeah,
and what we know he can do and can be. I'm going to tune in to see, like, especially this new Zion. If he, if he does this, if I can see this every night when he plays, I think I'm gonna tune in.
He's had the Pelicans at number 1 and number 2 when healthy. Brandon Ingram.
Another one is LaMelo Ball. Like the Hornets led in viewership on League Pass.
I didn't know that. Okay.
For a while when he was healthy, I want to say about 2 years ago, like he was the highest viewership on League Pass.
Kids love him, bro.
Like, I gotta tune in to see Melo. I gotta see
Melo.
Melo. He's another one like that because his game is not necessarily above the rim. It's flashy.
Oh no, he's super flashy.
I'm gonna get the pass. I'm gonna get the look. I'm gonna get the swag.
But if you was betting on 3,
if I was betting on 3, and this just who can pass it,
all right. So can I ask you? Is everybody sold on Ant-Man?
Yeah. I would say Ant.
Okay. Are y'all both sold on Zion?
Yes,
Ant Zion. So who's
and my last one that I'd say I put over those two is Wemby.
Yeah, I forgot about Wemby.
Because
y'all forgetting the sleep. Well, we about to get to it in a second. I don't even know if it's a sleeper.
I wouldn't say it's a sleeper.
I got a sleeper team in the East too. I forgot about, but go ahead.
I think there's a demographic that hasn't been like tapped on the shoulder in a while. And right now they have their Captain America, and they looking to see exactly what he does out
Cooper Flag
out there in Dallas. If Cooper Flag is half of what they want him to be, I think that success or not, he gonna bring Tebow numbers.
Well, I think he's in a great situation to perform subpar, but get a lot of praise.
Yeah,
because he has a star around.
He has a
especially if that second star come back. If that
Bro,
other
he has
star
a
come back,
legitimate contender team.
yeah.
He's
If
on.
Kyrie comes back somewhat, I mean, just because Kyrie looking actually good in his workouts, I'm seeing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, he may not be NBA ready to come
Yeah.
back
I'm about
though,
to
but
say, bro, wait that out until March.
He's a
Just
man.
come
He's.
back completely healthy.
I'll say this. I think Cooper Flag is in a role. If I had to compare it to back in the day to what player that was in this role, is Kawhi Leonard with the Spurs.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that in 5 years, if Cooper Flag ends up being a all-star, a star, I think that his viewership is what not Paige Beckers. What's short?
Caitlin Clark.
He's Caitlin Clark.
Oh yeah,
Because
for
of-
sure.
He taps in like an entire
For that
different-
demographic that's been
demographic
wanting, that was
that's
wanting somebody
wants
they can
lit-
praise. Yeah,
they
I
ain't
got
had
you.
nobody since Layberg, and they thought
Now they got Luca.
they got that's spicy Caucasian. like he came from overseas. That's
Yeah.
like they
And
don't
he,
really
and he talked shit.
he do, but like
He
you know that
talk
they don't
shit.
really like gravitate to like the Luka and Jokic. In comparison, like Larry was their guy. They wanted Gordon Hayward to really be that guy. He just didn't. I think that he is the American, like Captain America. If
I can
he
see
get
that.
25 a game,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna hit it.
I put it so I'm a Duke fan. All right. I'm a Duke fan. I love my number one draft picks throughout. All right.
You giving him the weakest?
And the good gracious, boy, he tried to get a click with that one. That's a good one,
Okay.
though. I like that. I like
Listen,
that.
I gotta try.
Yeah, no, that's
Hey,
a good one.
Yeah, you might hit 1 million views. You Is Cooper Flag
I gotta try.
the worst Duke
worst
number one
Duke
draft
number
pick
one
ever?
draft pick. Hey,
I gotta try.
man, listen, man. Hey, that was
Boy.
a good one, bro. Goodness.
They may come for that. They may come for the pod on this, but we got to
Yeah.
get some goddamn protection, bro.
Be canceled.
Look, I'll
I
be in somewhere on playing Miles Parker Providence somewhere. Got to watch my back, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, want you the one in that podcast,
you?
bro?
The one in the red right there. It's over, dog.
For real.
No, but I will say this. I think his biggest attribute is his effort, how hard he plays.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
He's not as big as we thought he was, though.
Yeah, he's not. And my thing is this: I don't know.
He's only 6'8", bro. They've been listening to him at 16. He's
Yeah,
a
he's
legitimate
6'8".
6'8".
Yeah, I just don't
He
know
young, though. He's still
how
young.
his game is literally going to translate
That's what everybody wants.
outside of you going to get trash baskets and knocking down open threes and getting points off just playing hard on defense. Like, I don't know if you're going to be a legitimate shot creator as a number one option. Now, could I be wrong? Yes, but from what I see, I don't know if you're going to be that. But
That's
as
a
far
big
as
question.
being the worst Duke pick, to me, I'm putting all the number one picks.
QJ, we need you to solo.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what you- I don't know what you're
I'm
doing, though.
taking all the number one picks. I am taking.
QJ, get there. Go ahead. Hold on,
That
wait. Let me set this up while we get this.
Set it up because we got who? Kyrie, Elton Brand,
all right,
Zion,
so-
Paulo, and him. That's our number one.
You said who? Now you got Elton Brand, Kyrie,
Zion,
Zion,
Paulo.
Paolo.
No, Paulo was actually two. wasn't it? No, Paulo was one.
Paolo was one because they thought they was gonna take Jason Smith. But they
Yep.
took him. And who was the
And-
fifth? Did Cooper be the fifth,
Cooper,
right?
Yeah. How would you
Was
rank
there
them
anybody else
five,
before
though?
that? Because Christian Layton,
All
Layton
right,
went
so start
three.
off with me, QJ, and then let's
Yeah,
go.
Christian
This is
Layton
the
went
clip right here.
three.
All right, so
Right
now,
the
if
Shaq
we
went
are
number one.
ranking-
Lonzo went two.
if
Chris Layton three.
if we're ranking,
Brandon Inglewood went number two.
yeah, number two. If we're ranking top number one picks from Duke, who's the worst? This came out in these past, let's say 15, 20 years.
Well, they only had five, so we can always. We
So
can
we,
count
so
that
we
out
got
for sure.
five. So let's count the five first. Elton Brand,
Kyrie,
Kyrie,
Paolo,
who?
Paolo,
Paulo,
Zion,
Zion,
Cooper.
and Cooper.
Mm.
Where do you rank them five?
Oh no, I'm asking you this question.
All right, so I'm taking off rip. I'm going to take
Number one is what you call him.
number one to me. I know everybody's a Kyrie fan,
It's gonna be Elton Brand.
but I'm going to take Paulo
It's the
Okay.
best. Okay.
as my
Okay.
best one.
Okay.
Zion two.
Okay.
I will say
Go ahead and give him three. It's Kai.
it's Kai, and then I say
Elton Brand.
Elton Brand, and I just say fifth Cooper because I don't know what he's done. You feel what I'm saying? Like
No, I mean, so hold on. What's the laugh on Elton Brand though?
My laugh wasn't Elton Brand. I'm laughing.
Because I mean, really, okay.
no,
So who was your number one? Who you had number one?
Paulo,
Yeah,
Okay, so
Zion too.
these are great. No,
Solid.
listen. I think that G he wanted to push. Like I threw him a great question earlier. Is he the worst? He just walked it down and gave me the answer I wanted.
Yeah, I mean,
because in a
I
sense,
like Elton Brand. Elton Brand.
because I'm like, what?
He had a solid little run.
Now, if I mind, Cooper hasn't played yet, so we can't say what he may do, what he has done.
Wait, let me tee you up too.
But it's like,
so
bro.
is Cooper Flag the worst number one pick
from
that
Duke.
came out of Duke?
And I love how he phrases it, the worst.
Yeah, he keep putting the worst. I mean, right now he's an unknown, so he can't be.
If we're giving a prediction.
I mean, okay, so let's look at everybody's. So, Kyrie won Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
Stop hesitating, man.
Right.
Kyrie won
Tell
Rookie
it,
of the Year.
man.
No, I'm just
Has he-
saying,
look
Kyrie
at
won
him.
Rookie of the Year. Elton Brand was co-Rookie of the Year.
Has he? Has he? Come on, keep going.
Did Paulo win NBA a Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
Did Kyrie win it too?
Kyrie won it. Didn't Zion win it?
No,
Ja won it.
Ja
Ja won it.
got it.
Zion was it? Okay. I can't say that for sure that Cooper will win Rookie of the Year this year.
So what's your answer?
He-
All for projection.
He's
and
not
prediction.
off projections. I don't see him surpassing.
None of those.
So he'll be the worst.
Well, I mean,
Number one
if you
pick.
that's how you're gonna phrase it, shit. I would say you keep saying worse, bro. I mean, right now he's just at the. He's just number 5.
Cancel, dog.
He's just number 5, bro. It's
Yeah,
not that he's the worst. He's just number 5.
The worst of the best.
If he wins Rookie of the Year, then he moves up.
Yeah, he does.
And
Hands
you put him
down.
over who?
He moves up over Zion because I'm going by rookie season.
Mhm.
All of them won Rookie of the Year.
Mhm.
Kyrie, Elton Brand was I think co-Rookie of the Year
Mhm.
with Steve Francis.
Mm.
And you got Paolo won it. Zion finished the top 3, but he wasn't healthy enough to actually get the vote.
I agree.
Healthy season. So in a sense, that's about the only one he can surpass is that unhealthy Zion. All the rest of them he cannot surpass it.
Okay.
Now, I mean, only way he surpasses him is he makes an All NBA team as a rookie.
Oh, listen, I'm
just saying though.
I'm here to ask the hard question.
I know.
I gotta make y'all
Hey,
sweat.
look,
I gotta-
hey, look, chat. It ain't hard for me because I ain't no Duke fan, so I don't care. You cuff me all you want to. It's Tar Heels all day. So,
All right, so we went rookie class. Well, we're talking about a guy from the rookie class. Yeah, I guess we're getting close to that 3-hour mark. So it only makes sense for us to end on the freshmen, the new guys, the rookies. What do y'all? So I guess we'll walk it down a little bit. And this is all off projection. They've not played a
yeah,
bit
for
at
sure,
all.
for sure, for sure.
But if we're doing predictions, this is kind of our prediction show. So I like y'all to talk about rookie class. What do y'all think that this rookie class kind of stands in the past? Well, I keep it 10 years. Just 10 years is if this is strong, if this is weak, if it's like middle of the road. And then we'll get down to like these guys that we think is going to be boom or bust. This rookie class in itself, what do you think that this is going to kind of like look at, resemble? Is it going to be one that just fly by night? It's going to be some players out of this.
It's a hard sell right now, bro, because
Okay.
the league is so young,
Mhm.
and you just added more youth of players that still is trying to find themselves from 2 or 3 years ago.
Mhm.
That we still ain't been able to figure out what they're going to be. I feel like for certain players in certain situations, the opportunity is very high. Like
Mhm.
Dylan Harper has a very high opportunity, not to necessarily just have a good rookie season, but to be productive as a team.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the team wise can really be
Only
productive.
thing
with
standing
everything.
his way is Castle. Them boys play the same position, and they both.
I can see him and Castle on the court at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
I think
Dylan Harper
Castle-
has great size.
Yep, I think
Right,
Castle's more of a two.
But y'all also saying with Fox, because Fox gonna play 38.
I can see all 3 of them on the court.
Okay, and then Wemby at the 4,
And whoever
or
else.
is Wemby gonna play the 5? And I guess
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Wemby is on the court.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a position.
okay.
He's on the court. He's going to guard the 5 for sure, but
Okay.
he's not a positional offense for us.
Okay.
He allows us to actually play the 5 out with getting everybody able to play off the ball.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing with them is going to be having vets around that can help facilitate that, though. But I feel like as a player that was drafted very high, which is very rare in the NBA, to come out high and come to a good team or a decent team, this Dylan Harper's team with the Spurs and just their pedigree of what they do, he has the opportunity to really have one of the better seasons as a team.
Yeah.
I feel like Ace Bailey is in the place to have the better season as an individual.
Statistically
wise.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in
I think
Utah
he could actually go get
with
them
the situation. Yeah.
I got to look back at it. I feel like Utah got like 3 guys that's gunning over there too.
I mean, you got Lauri Markin.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson is gone.
But they got
Sexton
another
is
one.
gone.
Nah, they just got
Keontae George
the big
is-
man.
Yeah, Wesley and Keontae George.
Okay.
You got the kid that came out of Kansas that kind of had a good year. Alabi. I can't think of it.
Okay.
It's spelled that way,
So-
but it might
so
not be pronounced that way.
it's
But
the,
yeah, I mean, the opportunity is great for him to statistically win Rookie of the Year.
Who? Dylan Harper?
Are you
No,
talking about,
Ace Bailey
Ace Bailey.
as an individual.
Especially if he gets the minutes, like
Yeah,
because I think
yeah.
what Danny Ainge was big on him though, wasn't
Very high on him.
it? Danny Ainge was big on him.
I think almost there was a deal to where they told Charlotte, "Don't draft him. We give you a little bread on the side," type thing. That's what it looked like. Who knows? I don't know.
You break you
We don't know. We don't know because it was very janky in that
My
draft.
bad. Allegedly.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
allegedly.
put that in before and behind, so we don't
Yeah,
get that.
for sure.
Allegedly.
I feel like Con Knipple has an opportunity for, like I say, Charlotte and one of them teams I have as a sleeper that if they can actually really put together and stay healthy, he can form out a role as a great knockdown shooter for a group that has players that can get downhill with Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and even some of the other guys as well. Like when you talk about Sexton, Trey Man, all of them, I feel like he can be a good floor spacer for them to do what they do. I don't feel like it's going to be a sense of like he's dominant as a rookie. Anything he does, I feel like he's going to be good at a lot of different things. Definitely want to see how he can guard. But if he can knock down shots at a high clip and rebound and at least
Listen, I know
look
y'all got
valuable
high
on
him.
defense.
I like him, and I like mainly he get to the paint and he play off too, and he makes.
He
really
did it in
good
college.
decisions.
He did it in college. I want to see it translate to the NBA.
Yeah, listen. If it translates, if it doesn't, from what I've seen of him so far, he gets to the paint and he makes really good decisions and he can knock down shoot.
I don't feel
I
like the
think that
opportunity is
that's-
going to be there with the ball and Brandon, Miles, and
To do
LaMelo's
all
hand.
that.
To do
He's
all
gonna
that.
be
Well,
more
I
of a
think that
catch and shoot.
he,
And even
in
on the
my
second
opinion, I
team.
think that he's like, and this is again my opinion is like the Hornets. I don't think that they need nothing but exactly what he brings at that position. Like just somebody that can be a plug and play guy that can do multiple things. And so like he can shoot the ball good enough on the catch and shoot. If he has to make a play, he can.
Yeah.
And like you don't need anybody that has an ego that needs the ball. And yeah, I think like high IQ, good players are what they need around like a wild card LaMelo Ball. Brandon, what's his name? Brandon
Miller.
Huh?
Brandon Miller, yeah.
Brandon Miller, which to me, him and Ace Baylor are like very comparable. Like they're gonna take hard shots, make good shots, make hard shots, and like they can kind of be like a wave where if you just get like a decent plug and play, you got Miles Bridges. He's a nice little slasher. We figuring out that center spot. Just somebody that's a glue that can do a lot of things that doesn't necessarily that can go 2 points in a game. And
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like
I think that
Knipple will be that 7.5 points a game,
yeah,
3.5 rebounds, maybe 2.1 assists, shooting about anywhere between about 37 to 40% from 3-point line. Like that's efficient. I mean, that's a good year for him on a team that actually does make to the playoffs.
Year like that. But
No,
I think
I don't.
He set up to be a really good role player
For him to win Rookie of the Year, there has to be a lot of injuries in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he's thrust into a role where he's like the main option.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
No, we don't need that.
Yeah, I don't wish.
I mean, that may sell tickets for the demographic.
Maybe if he putting up buckets, look, never mind. listen, this ain't the podcast for that. But there's a good
I'm just
conversation.
saying though.
There's a good conversation.
We mentioned it for the guy in Texas. I would say the same thing for the guy.
Yeah,
in the,
listen.
This is the Bible Belt.
If Con Knipple comes and listen, they trying to sell what they call them, the flying Knipples or something like that. It's some weird little name that they trying to sell all 5 of them guys as. They would love for that to happen. For sure. If he can go 25 points a game, I just don't think that it's realistic at all.
I don't think it's gonna go down.
What's your thoughts?
What's my thoughts on what again? What was the question?
Rookies. So
who's gonna be the rookie of the year?
I guess, where do you think that this rookie class is going to rank at? I've heard some people say that this is going to be a legendary class. I heard some people say that this is going to be a bust of a class.
Yeah, I think this class is weak. I think it's top
Okay.
heavy. I think it's top heavy.
Okay.
Very much so. I think maybe a sleeper or two. But other than that,
Yeah, I think you always find a few sleepers in that 10th through 15, like dogs. Donovan Mitchell was one of them. Devin Booker was one of them. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I don't think this class is real strong.
Okay. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
We going VJ? Y'all ain't talked a lot about VJ.
Well, I just don't know where VJ. I don't know how that rotation gonna be out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, with him and McClain,
and you got. I mean,
McClain's hurt. He out for a while.
I'm just saying, like, his production is going to be based on how they play him.
Yeah, I agree.
And who based on who's available to play is going to determine how much he gets to play or gets to play his game.
Yep.
A healthy Paul George and Maxey on the court at the same time. Yeah, you basically go to that corner.
Yeah, that's I agree. So you ain't going.
You going to that corner, bro.
Yeah,
and with a healthy Embiid too.
Corner boy.
Yeah, you a corner boy.
Yeah,
you and Kelly Oubre on opposite corners.
Yeah. Be ready, catch and shoot.
But the tough part of what you said was what? A healthy Embiid,
Maxey,
Paul George.
Yeah,
and Maxey.
How often is Embiid and Paul George?
Well, I'll tell you this: even if they're halfway healthy, he's still going to have inconsistent opportunities for him to even get that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm away all day long. I say my rookie of the year. I think he's just in the best situation. I think if he comes in and averages 10 points a game, a few dunks, Cooper Flag gonna get it. But I do believe that Ace Bailey has the statistical opportunity based off usage rate. Nobody's in front of him as much. You know what I'm saying? Danny Ainge wants him to shoot 20 shots a game.
And he's athletic. I
think if he does what he's supposed to do, 15 points a game, I think he gets it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if Dallas is in that top 4 in the
Cooper's
West,
averaging that 10.
Cooper's averaging 10 and get a few highlights, it's over with. He's MVP. He's rookie of the year.
I want to believe in Ace Bailey. I don't know if I believe in him.
I'm just believing in the opportunity he's going to have to be Ace Bailey.
I agree.
On the NBA team. I agree. I guess
that's what I'm looking at.
I was higher on Ace Bailey. Like I remember watching Ace Bailey in high school when
him and Slim played against each other.
Played against Slim.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was sold on Ace Bailey.
Yeah.
And in college, I watched him a bit, and slowly I became a lot less sold.
I don't. He shoots too many bad shots.
And that,
bro, like that crawls my skin. I don't give a fuck if you work on this all day long, bro. You're not gonna play.
A bad shot is a bad shot,
bro. And think you're gonna shoot 1 on 3 because you've been working on this shot. Like, nah, I'm not signing up for that.
And it's a bad 1 on 3 shot.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's a fade to the right corner 3 for no
back
reason.
Shoulder fade to the right corner.
It's a step on top of that, the step back to get to the daggone fade away.
Bro,
3.
it's
like, bro, what are we doing?
That's bad.
And like, I do think, like, I'm a person that I think that if you can score easy, then I can allow the hard buckets. A lot of people like mistake Kyrie for being a hard bucket getter. Watch him in the triple threat. He's amazing.
He sets it up first.
He sets it everything up.
And it's everything that's like the flashy is like 2 or 3 times a game, and it's reactionary. And like Kyrie like sits on lives now and breaks it down and says like, let's study me in the triple threat. Like, this is what y'all really need to look at. And I think that a lot of guys kind of miss that concept. And I think Dylan Harper shined at Rutgers over Ace Bailey because of explicitly that. Like
having an
the
NBA
metrics-
daddy that taught you.
Yeah,
For
Ron
sure.
Harper. Like the metric says Ace Bailey's the guy, but then when you seen it,
Dylan Harper
6'5",
was the
PG, get it done, and he
And he
knows
a-
how to
and he
score
a
the
lefty.
easy ones.
He can shoot,
And he
hit
a
free
lefty,
throws,
bro.
pass the ball. Like, bro, I just
Yes.
Got anywhere he wanted to get on the court.
Yeah.
his
any
pace.
spot, bro. Any spot, though. Any spot.
Yeah.
So we said a surprise out the draft class. Who would it be? Listen. This is an alley-oop for you, G. I know you got one for us. Go ahead and talk to us.
A surprise out of the draft class.
Yeah. Come on. He played at Maryland.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you this: who my guy is, my favorite player out of this draft.
Yeah.
And what spot was he drafted? Like 13, right?
12 or 13.
I told you
14,
in that spot, that's where you
Yeah.
find your sleeper, your dog, because they felt like they was overlooked
Mhm.
and they're good. Derek McQueen.
Mm.
He has to get the opportunities though.
Yeah,
And it's gonna be hard
opportunities
behind
important.
Zion. You know what I'm saying?
I can
That,
see both of them on the court. at the
but
same time.
I agree because
I
Zion
can.
can go to that 5 and he can be that
And
point.
then you can
5.
still play
all
what's the
the
Marshall.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Nate Long and yeah.
I'm a fan. I wanted Charlotte to get him, to be honest with you.
Nah, that would have been a great
I'm a big fan of him. They want to talk about European ball.
Yeah, he
Hey,
was. He played
if he
against
was white, that's exactly what y'all was saying.
Sabonis.
You know,
He got a
Sabonis.
Sabonis game.
Yes, but he's gonna be good. That's
And
that's
been
my
a,
sleeper.
that's been a kid we haven't watched play since he was about in
Yeah.
6th grade.
Have y'all?
Team
Yeah,
thrill.
yeah, Team
we,
Thrill.
we watched Derek
Big
McQueen
Ho's
grow,
son
bro.
used to play with his team.
Damn.
Listen,
We watched Derek
I
McQueen
remember
grow, bro.
8th grade seeing them. They all came down for the Battle of the Lake. Team Thrill came down.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at the 8th grade team. I forget who they played. B Mays. It was Thrill versus B Mays.
Yeah.
That was a good
And I remember
game,
like stopping and be like,
That's Under Armour teams, right?
yeah. And
okay.
I remember stopping and being like, this team, both these teams are bigger than every high school in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Like Derek McQueen at that time was already 6'6", 6'7". At that point, they had him bringing the ball up the court too.
Man,
Very
he can
skilled.
he
Very
can read.
skilled, bro. He was
Yeah,
very
Man,
skillful.
I love him. Dog.
And I remember like this group of kids at 8th grade is bigger. They'll knock off a majority of like these high schools in Charlotte. I remember looking at that, and that was like one of my eye openings. I think maybe Q might have been in like maybe 3rd, 4th grade or something
in
like
4th
that.
grade.
Yeah.
Maybe at 4th.
It
It
was
was
somewhere-
4th grade. Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
4th
was
grade.
like 4th, 5th, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at like, all right, this is what we have to prep them for because of like at 8th grade. And then I was going to the North Met game during that time too. Shout out Traden Williams. I was a Traden Williams fan. That was when
Radford.
Vernon Maxwell was out there too.
Tristan Maxwell. That's when Tristan was out there.
Tristan
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Tristan, Jordan Crawford was on that team.
Yeah.
That one was
What
tough.
that was Jordan Crawford's freshman year. So he was
He
actually
was on
JV.
JV that year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
and-
tough, bro.
And so I remember like looking and be like, damn, like these 8th graders and Derek McQueen, like you said, has been a guy for a long time.
He's been the guy. He's been that guy for
At
a
least
while.
since 6th grade with Team Thrill.
Yeah, he's been that guy, bro. It's like it's funny to kind of see the matriculation of himself in the game. Like, funny part about it, his game really hasn't changed.
Mm-mm.
He just perfected it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where like it was first game at Maryland, he's the game winner.
Mhm.
You know, I think the first game they was playing somewhere, he got to a spot. I was like, dang, he did the same move in 7th grade.
And
He
then
was
what's
killing.
funny is that you see his coach from 8th grade being the guy training them, and they showing like that
Yeah.
he worked on this and the same guy. I forget. I think it's one of Bogue's nephews or something.
Yeah,
Muggsy
yeah.
Bogues. I forget his name, but yeah, the same exact guy since 6th grade that was coaching him. Same guy in Maryland worked on that shot. Then they showed the side by side with that shot, and then the game winner. And you're like, damn, it really be like that.
Now McQueen is definitely gonna be a sleeper for sure. I think that the other guy that got drafted to the San Antonio, can't think of his name.
I know exactly
You
what
know
you're
what
talking
I'm
about. Light
talking about?
skin.
Yeah, he
Carter
about
Bryant.
6. Yeah, he's a sleeper.
Yeah, I like him.
He's a sleeper as well.
And he strap up.
And that's why it makes him a sleeper. That
Mhm.
I can see him having like a Kuzma type of outcome. That same year that Melo Ball and Kuzma came out,
Mhm.
and Kuzma kind of surpassed not Melo, but Lonzo Ball that year a little bit as far as like just production wise.
Mhm.
I can see him being that type of player that has that effect on the team, given the fact he does play both sides of the ball. He has great size for the NBA, great length, and guard 4 through almost 5 through 1, almost 1 through 5. So Yeah, he's a sleeper for me. I definitely want to see how they utilize him because I can see him making his way into that starting lineup at that 4.
All right, so fellas, before we get at, have we given our finals predictions yet?
For
Finals.
the win the championship?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, so we're gonna end it off. We giving y'all a strong. We look like we're at 315 right now. Strong 315.
Yeah, this fun.
I think that this is perfect time for us to give our final predictions and get up out of here. Let's start with G. G, who do you have winning it all this year? If you had to give a finals prediction of who's the 2 teams, East, West, and then who wins it, what do you got?
If everybody's healthy.
Everybody's healthy. All things as what it is right now.
I would say if everybody is healthy. That including Tatum and them too.
I don't think Tatum gonna make it back in time, bro.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe he makes the.
I don't think him or Halliburton will make it back. I feel like some of the other guys that may have tore something may be back.
And which like they
like I can see Kyrie back
running and stuff like that, but
I see Kyrie back. I don't see Dame back. I don't see none of the Achilles guys back.
Okay.
What if you want to throw them in there for your hypothetical? That's up to you.
Oh well, let's leave them out because it's a real scenario, right?
All right.
I would say 2 that come to my mind, both in the West.
Okay.
I would say OKC.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be real with you, or Denver, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay,
Longest.
if you had to bet one, who you going with?
If I had to bet one, I am going to go with the Nuggets because they're the only team that took OKC. No, the second team took OKC to 7. And to me, the same reason OKC won is the same reason they won against the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon was hurt.
Okay.
Tyrese Halliburton got hurt. So I'm not taking nothing away because championships come however they come. Right? I'm taking them all day. But those are the 2. I'm picking Denver. You know what I'm saying?
But who do you have coming out the East now?
Who I got coming out the East?
Yeah.
Cleveland coming out the East, man.
Ooh.
I got Cleveland coming out
That's
the East.
different. All right. Wayne, talk to us, brother.
I see. I'm kind of in the mix with G. What he say? Denver, OKC, but I would add 2 other teams in there as well, just to kind of continue the conversation of old tier. I can see the Lakers in there somehow, some way.
Yeah.
And I can see Houston making their way in there somehow, some way. Like I say,
with that Peyton Pritchard trade.
There you go.
Okay.
Nah, I feel like they're gonna be better than what we talked about. And they may do something that we couldn't even fathom that they may do to supplant that spot.
At the trade deadline.
Yeah, even before the season start. Who knows? Out the East I'm very limited who I feel may come out or can come out. Cleveland. I feel like this may be the year that Madison Square Garden gets to actually say something about basketball past a certain round this year. It's hard to say it because it's like every year it's the next year. Like every year it's the Cowboys year.
It's like the Cowboys.
Yeah,
all right,
but
so Wayne, if I gotta nail you down to East and the West, one, what do you got?
If I had to be a betting man, a betting man can't be a historical man. Historically, I would want to say I see the Knicks and OKC in the finals, but a betting man would say Cleveland and OKC in the finals.
So who wins it?
I see OKC repeating.
I mean, that mean a lot for Shea.
What is that? But also just credit to them being so young, bro, and you got players still finding their own way.
Yeah,
like you got Chet that can really be.
So really quick, where you at? If Shea gets 2 and 2, so 2 MVPs, 2 finals back to back, is he now walking the GOAT walk?
Nah, he can't. He's not walking the GOAT walk. What he's walking now is the face of the league walk.
Yeah,
he's walking the face of the league walk.
Come
on now.
Yeah.
So reason why I say that, come on now, because if you can't, and this is gonna be a crazy argument, If you can't give LeBron over Jordan, GOAT, you can't give Shea and GOAT talk.
No, not GOAT talk. He's walking a GOAT walk.
Okay, you said GOAT walk. Okay, GOAT walk. Okay,
not GOAT talk.
Oh, so
GOAT
you
walk.
so you saying so you
he's
saying
aligning himself to
here's the path that he
at
done
that
stepped his
age,
foot on that
what
path.
he would have accomplished if he had 2 MVPs and 2 finals, like 2 championships. At what would he be 26 or something like that?
I say 26, 27. Yeah, just say that.
I think that at that age, he's in front of Jordan and LeBron when it comes down to like the accolades part and championship part.
And I throw a 15 in there as well on the west side. I would throw in Minnesota.
See,
if things fall into place, for Ant to be 1 series away from the finals, 2 years ago? Was that last year?
I think that was last year. I think what was it last year that he was one?
No, that was the year before when they lost to Dallas, and Dallas went to the finals against Boston.
Yeah, and then last year he lost to
yeah. So I can throw that 5th team in that conversation if all things factor into play and health stays good.
But who's your team though?
Like I say, I'm sold on OKC because the fact that there are so many injuries in the East that limits the Boston from making the run, that limits the Pacers from making the run, that limits, a few other teams from, that were right there making that run back again. I'm looking at those who were there but couldn't get over the hump based on other players. So now you're talking about no Celtics, no Indiana. Now I'm looking at, well, can New York finally make that step, take that next step?
Or
can Cleveland actually take the step that they need to take?
Or Detroit.
Ooh, damn.
I forgot.
I think Detroit, in 2 years, I give Detroit.
But it's wide open in the East this year.
I agree.
So with a wide open East, now the teams that you're saying are maybe a year or so away, even Atlanta may be the year.
AKA Indiana. That's why they got to the finals. Because it was a toss-up.
A toss-up.
Fair,
you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
So now you're talking about Atlanta, who brought in Porzingis, that brought in some different players as well. Who's to say?
I didn't think about Porzingis.
Who's to say they don't? And we given all things are in place of being healthy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Like, what I mean, which we all know plays a part in everything. But we talking about if Porzingis plays 72 games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If Trae Young gives me 72, 75 games.
Yeah.
If I get Jalen Johnson back again, now Jalen Johnson come back over a shoulder injury. Now I got the rookie from last year that got better.
Oh no, Atlanta has.
I got Dyson Daniels. I got Big
O.
You know what I mean? I got players that really can.
It sounds like you describing the sleeper.
And then they picked up Luke Kennard too.
It sounds like you describing the sleeper. I think Atlanta might be my
Atlanta is a sleeper.
They might be my sleeper. I probably, if I had to give a hot take, I think Ant Edwards to get his first chip this coming year.
No, I would love that.
I'm pushing for him.
I would love that. I want Shouter to get that thing, Shouter.
I'm giving that. I think the NBA would love. They would love a Ant Edwards New York series. That would be.
Oh, that would be amazing.
You have the star
in the Garden in the finals.
So those
Ant win the finals in the Garden, walking down Times Square. Would be
after
like,
winning?
yo.
You remember what he did? What was
LA? It was LA, yeah.
LA. Imagine him doing that walk.
I ain't gonna for it. I gotta find a way to get up there for that.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I gotta
Hoop Lies TV, Open Gym podcast on the side of the street.
Oh, the side of the street,
right.
With the mic walking by, yo, Ant. Hey, yo. Tell us about the game, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Shouter, tell us about that thing.
How could the young live streamers be doing it? That's how we gonna do it.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, this has been a fun episode. Again, we hopped over into Hoop Lounge TV's
great collab.
His area of expertise. He done brought some NBA players onto his. Well, I guess we brought Anthony Morrow as well, but
you've had a few more.
This is like your bag right here. So we hopped in, and this is the bag that we're going to continue to collab as the season goes on.
Oh yeah.
This has been a fun conversation. There's been some agreement, some disagreement. Shout out to Peyton Pritchard.
So we'll say,
we got a tag, bro. Hey, Like you say, ain't nobody never talked about Peyton Pritchard so much in the podcast ever, bro. Like for real. Not even his own podcast. If you heard his name mentioned so much.
Right. But now, again, we've been all around. Like we done gave a GOAT debate. We done gave a top 10 debate. We done gave a best in the league debate. I don't know what else do you want from me in my Tyrese voice. But again, this would be a episode that we can come back and look back on and be like, these were our early season takes. Yeah. And we'll give some mid-season, some before playoff. Like we're gonna give a lot of these takes and we'll revisit them. But again, from coaches to casuals, grassroots to the league, this is Open Gym. I'm Coach Q.
I'm Coach Way Too Nice, and I got a shout out real quick though before we get off air.
Okay.
Shout out to Hoop Lounge TV for sure for coming through, bro. Appreciate you.
Oh, no doubt, bro. It's always love. I'm
also,
here, man.
I never mind shouting out someone that's also in this space, a former guest that we had.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the one who's starting the PG podcast as well. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, wish you the best with that and everything like that. Let us know if you want to pop up on that thing. Hey, we don't mind, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, I think that the more that we build these platforms, especially inside this area, what we do is like we're building traction for the entire hoop scene inside this space.
Nah, for sure.
Especially inside like the space that we occupy, where we have coaches, we bring in coaches, and we have trainers, we bring in, trainers, and we have conversations about real kids that we see every single week. And I think that DeJuan, we love for you to be, literally as big as possible. If you need any help, let us know. Again, Hoop Lounge TV, as you see, like we here, like we're building this for the kids, for the basketball community. Understand as well. I think that sometimes, whether it's basketball or inside in any capacity, a lot of people think that there's only like limited spaces.
Nah, bro.
The beauty is that we all have our own different POV and perspective and space of expertise to where we can all eat, we can all collab, we can all work together. And I think that it's going to make so much more sense for the babies, the young ones, the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 12th, 11th, whatever grades in our college, and the kids that come back and people that come back and do things like the Steve Smith Classic. So yeah, like I push for everybody with the voice and the ability to start your platform, and let's help put these kids out there. Let's put this Charlotte hoop scene. Let's put this North Carolina hoop scene. Let's put this AAU hoop scene into a space where there's digestible content for the parents, for the kids, and for the players as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. With that said, Hoop Lounge TV, do you have any shout outs, any final words, anything to end us off with?
Nah, man, listen, biggest thing, OT champs, man. We're looking to repeat, man. So, hey, man, I'm putting it out there.
Big shout out.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
that ain't a shout out. That's a statement.
Hey,
I like that, bro.
Big shout out. OT, be ready. My guys, stay in the gym.
You say OTE, who you representing? We said Moravian Prep, but I think they go by a different name.
Oh, we the Dreamers, baby. Yeah. And Little Dreamers coming soon too. So y'all be ready for that, man. We got some up our sleeves for that. So y'all
that
be ready.
sounds dope, yeah.
Baby Ellis, Baby Gaither is getting it done.
Yes, sir.
I see what's happening.
Yes, sir. Hey, you're going to capitalize that market early.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. So with that said, this is Open Gym. We appreciate you. We out.
Deuces, baby.
Peace. Appreciate y'all.